Hello, everyone. It's William here at Allegory Gallery. Thank you for joining us in our home office again today. I hope you are all doing really, really well. Andrew, I think, will be joining us in a little bit. Maybe he's doing some new things. I don't know if I'm allowed to say yet, so we'll wait for him on that. Um, how's everyone out there? How are you? How is your day going? Let me jump to the comments here. Um, Marianne is here. Hello, Marianne. Norma is here. Hello, Norma. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining us all today. If you're out there, we appreciate it. Let me just get my screen here. All right, there we go. Life, y'all. Life. It's very, very humid here today. We're only at 79 degrees, it says. High was 82 today, but the humidity is 75%, which is high. 75% humidity is high. They're calling for thunderstorms. We had some rain and thunderstorm watches going on, but I don't think they're supposed to be in effect, I think, till 10 tonight, but I don't see anything now. They're just showing some rain maybe around 9 tonight for us, and then early in the morning for tomorrow. Susie's here. Hey, Susie, how's it going? So yeah, that's what's going on here weather-wise. I know we always kind of start with the weather because it's like it's one of the first things on my mind because I just ran home from the cottage in the hot weather. So it's kind of always on my mind. But I hope you're all doing well out there. It has been a day. Marianne has got some of my housework, and I'm impatiently waiting for UPS to deliver my AG goodies. Oh, good. I'm glad they are being delivered. I hope they're delivered well, and you get them today. Yeah, it's been a day. I've been doing a lot of packing and sorting, getting ready for the next wave of things to go out. I should hopefully be getting some more things out the door tomorrow and Thursday. And we're working on a thing for Friday. Friday is also our book club. But I think Andrew might have a kind of drop on Friday. So that's what I'm gonna wait for him to come to talk about all that. One thing we did announce today, hey, Kimberly, I'm kind of waiting for people to filter in before we get too much into, we're doing the small talk right now. Want some more people to filter in, but we're planning some events. So we have some virtual events coming up. Andrew went over a lot of his events yesterday, if you missed that live, the things that he's doing and the classes that he's having. For our virtual events, we are going to be live streaming with the BFF Live peeps. That's Kimberly, Maisha, I think Dominique's in that one. Amy is going to be in that one. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anybody. That's going to be on the 25th, July 25th. And that reminds me, I have to send over a picture of myself for publicity. So I got to do that. And then we're going to have a live with Danielle Wicks on the 29th of August. That's going to be August 29th. And then the thing that we haven't really talked about much, in October, Ava Motherwell is coming back to visit us. If you hung out with us last year for Ava's trunk show, it was super exciting, y'all. And so we have another super exciting 2-day event planned with Ava. That's going to be on the 19th and 20th of October. Ava's coming in. It's going to be a 2-part event. And we are, it's going to be fast and furious, y'all. She's coming in. We're going to set up and start things on the 19th. Andrew's going to be traveling back from his waterslide decal class in New Jersey.
I try to come back right after.
There's Andrew.
Make my cookies.
Yeah, I picked up cookies at the Mennonite/Amish stand today. I didn't get my cookies yet, so he's eating his cookies. He just made his eyes real big. I hope he realized I didn't eat my cookies yet. He's like, you might want this one. Um, so there's the water. I love the big crunchy ones too. He knows that. Hey, Jen, thanks for joining us. Hey, May, thanks for joining us. So Andrew's going to have his water to slide decal class on October 17th and 18th. And then 19th and 20th is Ava. She's coming in on the 19th, I believe. She is, we're gonna set up real quick at the cottage, and then we're gonna get down to business doing our live on the 19th. Then she's going to stay over. We're going to have another live on the 20th.
You better look for places.
I know, we have to do that.
Place
I know, the one place is sold. And we're going to, on the 20th, have another one. And now she's going to be leaving on the 21st, the morning of the 21st. It's quick, y'all. There is no chance, hardly, for a replay. You can replay the 19th on the 20th. But if you're trying to replay the 20th, you got to replay that before like midnight. And we'll discuss all that a little bit more in detail when you're watching. But if you can watch on the days we're having them, that's the best chance to get things. Because Ava has to leave early in the morning on the 21st. There's not a lot of chance for us to run through and go through everything and then invoice and all that before she leaves. So 19th and 20th, put it on your calendars. Put it there now. We've also made events on our Facebook page. So you can go onto our Facebook page and hit interested, hit going. The more people that hit interested and going, the more that Facebook will share that event with people, and it will say, hey, this person, your friend, is interested in this event. You might be too. I get a lot of those invites to events like that from my friends hitting going or interested. So that's going to be fun. I hope you're going to enjoy it. We had a blast with Ava last year.
Also, you have to pay your invoices quick. We have to pay her quick.
Yes, that is one that the invoices must be paid quickly because we pay her pretty much immediately. So
I mean, generally speaking, invoices should be paid quickly.
right. But these ones, they need to be,
Less flexibility.
there's less flexibility for us, yes, on these because we want to send Ava out the door with the money she
Cash
is
money.
owed, cash money she's owed.
'Cause I've done it before where I've went places and I've had to like wait and pound people.
Yeah.
And it sucks booty hole.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And generally, we don't have issues with that, but we do want you to know if you're planning for this event, plan for that. Save up for it, right? May says, I saw Ava's bead schedule. It's pretty full. She's always packed full. And we're
Put us in there.
yeah, we're so happy when she squeezes us in. You know, she does a lot of big shows and a lot of things, and it's so nice that she comes to our little business and does her show with us. So we want to make it worthwhile to her. So get ready for a great time. That's the end of October, October 19th and 20th. So yeah. So those are the virtual events we've got planned right now. And
Through them.
yeah.
We need to send out an email. I'm waiting to hear back from some people. We should send out my teaching schedule.
Yes. And I need to make blog posts on your teaching schedule too. Try to make blog posts for each one. Yeah. So how's that, y'all? You like that? Huh? Who's all watching? We got 7 people watching. We've got Norma, we've got Marianne, we've got May, we've got Jen at least. And Kimberly. I forgot Kimberly. So that's at least 5 people I know. And Susie, that's 6 people. Who's out there not saying hi? That mysterious stranger. Last year was awesome, says Marianne. Yes, it was. And Ava's working on some special things just for the AG Bead fam. So she's got some ideas, and we're not gonna, release the deets yet, but what's that? No, we don't want to spoil the fun. Plus, things may change, may do different things, change it up. Oh, Anna's here, Lena's here. Thank you both for joining us. Just here to support my friends. Hi, AG fam. Thank you for being here. So I was talking about, I think Andrew might be doing a drop on Friday. We'll see. I didn't want to say too much in case you didn't want me to say too much. Get some work done. He's working during the day, y'all. What's happening?
Necessity.
He's being a day walker today. But yeah, alas, he's been awake all day, I think. So yeah, so we might have a drop of something on Friday, so stay tuned for that. Oh, what's happening? Oh, Heidi. Yeah, I'm trying to think.
How about a little bit of gratitude?
Oh, of course Gertie would barge in. Ah!
She wants to say hi to everybody.
You see her moving that? Gertie, I had to say that because she's in a little bit of trouble. Because she ran out the door today.
What?
When I came home from work, instead of waiting for me, she just ran her little butt out the door and ran out into the porch.
She doesn't see anything wrong with
without permission. I know, without permission. She says, I know what I'm doing.
Look at her making her eyes all big.
I know. That's my little girl. You're a little naughty today. Go ahead.
Here, give it over. I'll squeeze it.
Squeeze the naughtiness out of it.
Okay.
Oh, let's see here. Kimberly says Friday drop, yay. Hashtag Friday drop, yay. No Gertie sandwich today, says May. No, Gertie doesn't get a Gertie sandwich today. She's a little bit naughty. Sometimes she does that. She'll dash outside before you can catch her running out the door. I always come in with like bags of stuff. And normally I put the bag real close to the edge of the door and I push it open with the bag so nobody can get out. But I had eggs and I didn't want to bash the eggs. So I was trying to protect the eggs and she darted out the door. And sometimes she darts down the stairs too. She did that this morning too, actually.
What?
She didn't ask to go downstairs. She just ran.
She just wants to be her own way now.
Be her own way, I know. She wants to be with me sometimes. Outside, she's like, I want to go out. Marianne says, are you talking about me? I'm a good cat. Yeah, she's a naughty little thing today. Anna says, good girl, Gertie. My Ellie dashed out in the apartment hallway yesterday. First time for her. Oh, that's not good, right? It usually doesn't matter so much when they dash out because they know where they're going. But when I'm really I was pressed for time getting here today again, and lawless little creature, says Jen. I know. So,
Let me down.
yeah, when they go out, they know what they're doing. But when I'm pressed for time, it's like I don't really have time to go run and chase them around the yard to get them to come in. Because usually when she darts out, she's full of energy. Let's see here. She didn't want to inconvenience you, William. I know, right? I know. May says, Gertie looks like the cat from Kiki's Delivery Service film.
A little bit.
I don't know that one. Do I know that?
Studio Ghibli.
She does have big round eyes. And she makes them even bigger when she wants to. When she wants things. She's getting lots of kisses and hugs right now. She's protesting a little. She says a lot.
Right.
So, yeah. My silver tiger Rocky used to dart out and then roll on the sidewalk. That's pretty much what she does. She darts out and rolls on the patio or on the porch. Huh. And I don't usually mind, but when I'm in a hurry and I'm carrying eggs, and I got to throw the eggs down to go grab her. It's a little bit annoying. Steve came to the door when I came home, but she doesn't try to come into the hall. That's good. Usually that's Gertie. She's the first to the door, and she usually just runs to the door. And usually I'm carrying things in, and that scares them enough to back up. Today, she decided she was making a break for it.
She don't like you talking smack about her.
I know. Well, Gertie, then don't do bad things. Oh.
She says she does.
No.
Good girl, Gertie.
She's good girl Gertie. She just wanted to see the outside.
We haven't been outside for a while.
Yesterday. It's been so long, huh? It's been so long. Anna says, I love Kiki's delivery service. My Lulu is a twin black kitty to her, too.
We have a real black cat.
We do. Idabel. That's who he was looking for. And then Gertie came in. Jen says, better than dogs that go on the run. Yeah. That's a hard thing. Although, growing up, all my family pretty much that had dogs, like my family, my grandparents had dogs. Even though we didn't have a lot of property, we had a lot of fields around us, and our dogs just ran. We never had fences. They would run, see the neighborhood. They'd always be back around. So we kind of just let them run. And that was kind of nice. I didn't actually realize that people like took dogs on walks or leashed them until much later in life. Because all of our dogs were just open the door and let them out.
Free range.
Free range. They were all free range. And our cats too. We always just let the cats out in the yard, just let them go. And they always came back. My mom, her cat, she's still the same. It just goes in and out, has a little dog door, cat door, and goes in and out when it wants to.
That's how y'all get ticks.
Yes, her cat does get ticks.
Yeah, get stolen.
Get stolen.
Steal this Tallulah too.
I know. My mom does have a few more acres than we do.
They're gonna say, "Oh, look at that pretty cat. Let
Oh.
me have it."
But
Nobody.
Jen says no bad cats.
No, they're gonna.
They're naughty. They're not bad. They're naughty sometimes. They get a naughty streak going. The naughty bone acts up. That's Tallulah, if you heard that.
She's been a little bit naughty.
May says, I need to rewatch that film too. I definitely do because I don't remember it at all. So she's been naughty too.
She's trying to help.
Oh, she's helping with your project.
Annoying.
Annoying. Oh.
She says, not annoying, it's beautiful.
She says, I just want to be an artist like my daddy.
She says, I want to be the artist assistant.
Yeah. Paolo used to want to be the artist assistant too. Laura says, my dog is free range, but he has no interest in going anywhere. He isn't interested in nature or the outside. Our dogs growing up kind of were, but they, they would be mostly, they'd hang out on the porch and then they go running sometimes and then they'd come back. Mischievous. She was only teasing you, says Vicky. I know. It's not fun being teased when daddy's in a hurry, though. But yeah. Oh. But she also knows that sometimes white daddy is a pushover, and if she runs outside, sometimes she gets to stay outside.
She didn't do that with me.
But rarely, because usually when she runs out on her own, I don't give her what she wants.
Get the hair back in the house.
That's pretty much what white daddy said today. Get your butt back in this house right now. And then I opened the door and she walked right back into the house. So that was good. I didn't have to go get her. She knows she did wrong. But she was going to test the boundary today. Puma likes to help with paperwork, says Jen. Yeah. There was this cute meme. Andrew, did you share it with me or somebody else? They had a laptop and they made a second laptop for the cat. Because they said your cat likes to mirror you and they always want to sit on your laptop. So instead of letting them sit on yours, this woman created a cardboard laptop and she set it beside her and the cat crawled up on it and worked with her. That was cute.
I sent that to you, but not recent.
You might have, or I may have found it along the way.
People He doesn't check messages. He doesn't even.
Well,
check
this has been
messages.
quite a while. This one has,
Just letting people know. In case they get sensitive.
in case they get sensitive.
And they say, how come you don't respond to me on the messenger? He doesn't look at the messenger, y'all.
No, I am terrible actually.
If it's not work related, he's like, whatever.
A lot of times it's true. I'm terrible at responding to messages. Sometimes what happens is that like when they're sometimes they should like this happens. Andrew's like, I saw you read them. It'll show my little face, but I read them on my watch, and that's not always like you can't reply hardly on your watch. So it marks it as seen, like I saw it, but I can't reply on my watch because my watch throws up the notification. And in order to clear it, I have to tap it. And then it says, oh, you read this. I'm like, I didn't really read it. I just needed to clear the notification. But I'm terrible.
Right there, I thought instantly, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Oh, kind sir, I don't have a clue.
It's true. I generally don't have a clue because I didn't actually read it. I just cleared the notification.
I'll test it too.
He does test me.
Oh, just like that person with the yellow house.
Or he'll start singing. He'll start singing a song from one of the, or the lyrics from one of the, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking
And
about.
he's like, oh, yeah, the yellow house. It's lies. It was blue.
As if I'd remember anyway.
Don't you remember the cat?
Which cat? Marion says, so she is really a good cat.
Too.
All of our cats are good cats, but they have naughty bones that activate sometimes.
Not as good as Paolo and Babette.
No. Paolo and Babette were like treasured pets.
Correct.
Barnaby's pretty good. I have to give Barnaby. He's
okay.
He's pretty good.
He's good, but he doesn't split his time.
No, he does not. He is a white daddy boy. He splits his time sometimes.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Let's be honest, not enough.
Paolo did split his time.
And he's a good cuddler.
He was a good cuddler.
Babette, she was more my cat, but
yes.
She always made time for Will.
Yeah.
These ones,
Gilbert splits his time. He's still more with you, but he sleeps with me.
Yeah, he's
because I go to bed at the nighttime when he's ready. And Barnaby's pretty good. The girls,
they're trying.
Gertie is definitely mine.
But that's how she acts like that when you're here. Yeah. When you're not here, she will us.
Oh, so
little baby body around.
Oh, so that's what she does.
I send you pictures.
Idabelle does
check your messages. You see.
Idabelle splits her time pretty well. She's more yours, but she'll sit on the couch with me at the end of the night, at least for a little bit. And then Tallulah, she's more yours, but she's like almost nobody's.
Well, because I yell at her a lot.
And she's off on her own a lot. She sits on the stairs by herself, or she sits under the table by herself. Yeah. But yeah.
We're finding at the window for the neighbor child.
Yeah, she does that too.
I said, go put your face away.
Marianne says, my cats have never sat on my laptop. That's amazing. Because I can't have a keyboard out with a cat.
Here, they get wild.
When I have a keyboard out and I'm trying to do work, they want to be on it.
They're pretty chill when you're not here. Like sometimes they start getting after each other.
They have different attitudes when white daddy's around.
Much more chill. And then when William comes home, they're like, white daddy, look at me.
They do.
Let me show my ass.
They
and
do
so
that.
They get wild.
They do.
And it drives me a little bit crazy because they're good most of the day. And then all of a sudden.
They're like all vying for attention from white daddy when I get home.
And then like also when you go to sleep, normally they don't bother me when I sleep. When we sleep at the same time, they're all scratching at the door, crying, desperate to come in. I said, what is this?
Yep.
You don't do this normally.
Nope. Laura says, hello, Laura says, my cat is also free range, but would only hang out on top of my shed until I'd tell her she had to come in. I would take her to the vet on my shoulder, but now you have to put cats in a carrier. Yeah, Gertie's a shoulder rider and Barnaby's a shoulder rider. Those two. Um, oh, it's Heidi. Ida Bell, our most vocal of children. Oh, oh my goodness. She's got so much to say. Headed to the DG, BRB, Kimberly. My dog and cat used to sit together in the passenger seat and watch other cars during the drive. That's cute. Growing up, our dogs and cats usually always got along. One of our cats, and I don't even know if it was one of our cats, a cat had kittens, and we had adopted some of the kittens. Um, and one of our dogs, for some reason, she hated one of the kittens and she kept picking it up by the neck and she'd carry it out into one of the fields and just drop it off and then walk back home.
She did not want.
She did not want it. I don't know why. I think it was because it was injured and something had happened to it and she would keep carrying it away. And so we nursed it back. We got it, brought it in the house, nursed it back to health, and it lived with my aunt for a very long time. But it had an injury in its neck and it had a very deep, like, roar kind of meow. Yeah. But most of our animals always have gotten along with each other when I was growing up. We had cats, we had dogs. So, yeah, we were lucky that way, I guess. Yeah, she's a good girl. Jen says, you're good dads. We try to be. Try and take care of them.
He's a nice one. He's a good cop. I'm the bad one.
It's true. It's true. Yeah. Len says, I have 3 cats. Poopy has 1 cat and 1 dog. Vicky says, my cat much more preferred to sleep on my beadboard. That's another thing, right? Any project.
They do that, where they walk across it hatefully like.
Hatefully like. Oh, she's got a lot to say today. She's in the room. She wants to be down, exploring. But no. So how are you all doing? I haven't asked the main question tonight. What's for dinner? Yesterday we had chicken patties. They were pretty good. That's pretty good. Andrew, then
we have for second.
We didn't. You had salad.
I thought we had something after the chicken patties. You made fruit salad.
Fruit salad. Yeah, I did make fruit salad. So we had chicken patties and then fruit salad, fake chicken patties.
I was like, this is not sticking to the ribs, bro. This is not sticking.
I only made 2 sandwiches each.
I'm like, I'm not on the diet portions this year.
And then so we had fruit salad, and then I just cut up some apples and grapes and bananas. And then he had a salad he made himself in the middle of the night for lunch. And then I had gone to bed. But I could not sleep last night. Like my brain was going. I went to bed at like 2:30 and I was up till like 4:30 or 5.
That's because your heart is sensitive at times.
Probably from all the
internalizes.
I do. And there was a lot to he's like, I'm not.
I'm like, Gertie, shove it in your pipe.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm not gonna bring it up.
No, we're not gonna bring up yesterday. We're moving on.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
If you don't, oh well.
I had chicken Caesar salad and some cold chicken Caesar salad and some cold shrimp, says Marianne. I used to love shrimp. Love, love, love shrimp. I would buy usually the grocery store had frozen shrimp, like in a ring, and it was already pre-cooked and you just had to kind of thaw it out and then you could eat it. I used to buy those and eat the whole thing. Sometimes they had cocktail sauce and I would do that too. And I know they're not great for cholesterol, but at that point I didn't care. Len says chicken pot pie and tater tots. You always have good food.
Poopy cook.
Huh?
Poopy cook.
Poopy cooks. I know. It's always good food. Norma says, I just finished eating a turkey cheddar brat and corn on the cob. Oh, I stopped at the Mennonites and I got tomatoes and zucchini and peaches and eggs and cookies today.
Cookies on.
And cookies gone. I hope my cookies are still there.
I
And
think you already had it.
he always teases me, y'all. Always teases me.
She tried to get a cookie.
I bet she did. She's a sweets eater. She takes after Babette that way. And then they had corn on the cob too. And I was going to get some, but it was a little bit expensive yet because there's not a lot of it. So I figure maybe next week we'll get corn on the cob.
It's kind of a pain something like that.
It is. We mostly microwave it, and it's pretty easy in the microwave. But it does take a while still. But
This is in 1 week from tomorrow.
that's wild.
I can't believe it.
No. I had crispy chicken thighs with rice, says Susie. That sounds good. Grilled bratwurst and veggies, says May. What is this everybody eating bratwurst today? Vicky says, I'm going to bring up yesterday. I was inspired by Andrew's demo and made half a pair of earrings.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice. Good.
There are good parts of this.
Right? May says, how were the cookies?
Delicious.
Delicious, he says. Huh. Well, then, I'm glad they were delicious. I'm trying to think. So I did that today. Did some errands, ran up to the cottage, did a lot of stuff up there. Our friend came to mow today. Yeah, Micah came to mow and weed eat. So it looks much better because it was starting to get long up there.
Yeah, shut up.
I shut up real quick. May says it was on sale. Oh, the bratwurst. Jen says, I didn't get the bratwurst memo. Me either. Marianne says, I buy frozen shrimp, but in a bag, not a ring. The cholesterol on shrimp is countered by the fact that they are low in fat. Current thinking is that dietary cholesterol is not. Yeah, I like everyone is complaining. I've had good cholesterol most of my life. There was one point in time the doctor was like, your cholesterol is a little high. And then I changed some of the stuff I ate for like a month and it was fine again.
So you need cholesterol because that's what
there is good cholesterol. Yeah. Brats are on sale because of July 4th. That makes sense, says Susie.
Right after.
Yeah. Cholesterol is not the evil it was thought to be. Yeah.
Anything too much.
Yeah. Anything in excess is wrong, right?
Except for cookies.
Anna says, except for cookies. Anna says, I'm making roasted potatoes with fennel and orange. It's a salad kind of thing. Fennel, orange, and roasted potatoes.
What's today beat in the new year?
Today's beat in the new year. That's a good question. You'd think I know off the bat, but
you haven't done those things.
I haven't done those things every day. I've been busy. I sent out an email today about the
book clubs on Friday.
That's what I sent out the email about today. What's today? Tuesday. Use sea glass in your work today. Use sea glass in your work today. That's another thing.
Do we have a sea glass?
Do we have a sea glass here? We do. Up there. You can grab one of those. It's from the online store, but you can grab one. It's all right.
I'll look on. I'm sure I've got it.
Well,
are you new?
It's like I'm new here or something.
He's acting like he's new.
Like I'm new.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the new show. Hold on. I did
these records.
They can be put up there. That's the one I'm listening to currently. Yeah. That was, I believe, from you. Yeah. See, oh my goodness, y'all.
How the cookie crumbles.
How the cookie
in my mouth.
crumbles. So
Exactly so.
correct. Listen to this.
In a crunchy fashion.
In a crunchy fashion.
Not soggy. Not yet.
No, the cookie was not soggy.
How would you know?
I wouldn't know. I didn't get my cookie.
Devour.
So I did. Hello, I did do this. I wanted to show you all some of the things you're all making. Vicky made these earrings for the beat of the new year.
You're bragging on Vicky.
I'm bragging on Vicky right now. Create using shells. And so she made these. If you didn't see them, go over to the Allegory Gallery Design Challenges group and say, hey, you made nice earrings, Vicky. Yeah. And then our friend Rosanna, she did this for, huh?
In the car.
Well, she had this one, I think. She shared a picture inspired by marine life. Inspired by marine life. And there's little sea turtles on it. They're super cute.
Can make a bunch of little turtles, can make a bunch of stuff.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. We're going through. We're going through. Our friend Anne made these wonderful earrings using some of Andrew's hammered metal pieces, actually textured metal pieces. And this was what? Acid etched. And these are for day one, which was make a pair of earrings. And Anne had admitted a lot of her things will not be beachy themed.
Right.
And that's all right. That's why one of the reasons I wanted to show this.
You do whatever you
You
want.
do whatever you want. Our friend Harry made this one using blue. It was to use blue in your design. And that was on the 4th of July. So Harry went ahead and made some red, white, and blue earrings. Our friend Susan made these earrings for day one. Make a pair of earrings. Not only made one, but made three. One of these is using Andrew's arabesque design enamels. That's the pair on the bottom. So good job on that. Our other friend Susan made this for day 3, and that was to create a necklace. And I really thought this was pretty. And
Those are did I make those?
what is it? I only made, that must be you, I think. I don't think I've made any necklaces like that. I made bracelets with pearls.
Those big pearl.
Yeah. Are they glass or are they real?
Real.
Ooh. You used the good stuff on that.
I don't think I'm. I don't
Our friend Terry made this. And this was for the day 2 design a bracelet. And I thought that was fun. It also is inspired by marine life. And it was made using one of our kits, our inspiration kits. Then Andrew made this yesterday, this pair of earrings.
When took the picture?
Did take the picture. And that was for his day 4. Use blue in your design. It also worked for day 1, which is make a pair of earrings. But he also did another pair of earrings. And then our friend Donna made this for day 6 yesterday. Make a project inspired by marine life. Aren't those cute? It's also a pair of earrings. So it also works for day 1. Remember, you can combine these if you want to. So you can keep up on the days.
Or you can do the one over and over.
Do the one over and over.
One over and over.
Yeah, you can just make earrings the whole time.
30 pair of earrings.
Right?
Who's gonna say no?
Gold Star Kim made this for days 5 and 6. Create using shells and make a project inspired by marine life. How about that? Beautiful earring and necklace set. And
Are you cold?
no, are you? Okay. And the last one I have today, there are a lot of them, y'all. I just pulled some. Y'all are doing great. Go over to the Allegory Gallery Design Challenges group. If you're not in that group, go hit join. Make sure you're joined too, because you can see that group without joining.
I
Yeah.
thought that was closed.
It's not a private group, it's an open group.
That's why we get so much spam in that one.
Yeah. So join. I don't want to make it private because once you make it private, you can't go back.
Right?
Yeah. And so we like to keep it open so people can see, but do make sure you're joined. It helps if you join.
Oh, also, if you experience a delay, and if you're new to posting,
Oh, yeah.
it's gonna take a minute for us to moderate because we get a bunch of spam in
We get a bunch of spam in there, and it doesn't always tell us when there's new stuff in the group.
which is kind of annoying.
Uh-huh.
I think they want you to use their whatever manager,
Mm-hmm.
and I use so many things already that it's just like another.
Use that. And they want you to use the AI management and all that stuff. And we just rather do it ourselves.
I end up deleting most of the AI stuff.
I know. The AI makes its own group posts that are never right.
I can ask my own questions.
Right. And this is from our friend Elaine. Elaine made this.
I like Elaine.
I like Elaine too. And we don't see Elaine on the lives usually. Every once in a while and in the D stashes. But this is made for day 5, specifically create using shells. It's also great for
Good heart.
Yes. It's also great for day 3, which was create a necklace. So those are the ones that I have for today. I wanted to pull some from y'all because y'all are doing great things. Bragging on y'all.
You say, I see. Who did you see? I see Kim. I see who did it all. I see Vicky.
Mm-hmm.
I see who is it
in the
that you posted
that I posted about. That's Vicky, Rosanna, Anne, Harry, Susan Surreal, Susan Siegel, Terry, you, Donna, Kim, and Elaine.
like romper room.
Look how many people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people posting about their things, and that's just some of them. So
Like romper room.
you know.
I see.
I don't know romper room.
They have a thing and they had like a telescope, and then they would call the kids out and be like, I see Willie. Oh, our friends have a cat. If you want to get a bonded pair of ginger cats.
Oh, if you're local, yeah.
They name them after us, even though they're brothers and a bonded pair. I said, you know, we're not related, right?
They know. But yeah, they
Andy and Willie.
Andy and Willie are 2 little ginger cats. So if you're local and you're looking to adopt a ginger pair,
they're bonded.
They are bonded. They don't want to split them. Yeah. Let's see. Anna says the potato salad or potato stuff has red onions too with basil and parsley, usually served with grilled salmon. It seems like something that might be served with salmon, especially with like
Did they say fennel?
No, parsley and basil. Because I was thinking you said deal, and I don't think. Oh no, there is fennel. Fennel, yeah, orange fennel, basil, onions, parsley, and potatoes. It sounds pretty good. All stuff I like in there, pretty much. Vicky says I have to use fake sea glass. My real sea glass needs to be wire wrapped. That's okay. You can use manufactured sea glass.
It doesn't even have to be. It can just look like it.
It can just look like sea glass, right?
Like, you know how the Indian glass kind of looks like sea glass?
Mm-hmm. Could do that.
Use that recycled African glass.
Cultured sea glass is what I would have to use as Marianne. That's fine. No problem.
You can go break a beer bottle and rub it on the concrete.
There you go. May says, I'm loving everything. Yeah, everyone did great, right?
Where's yours?
Where's yours, May? He's going to call you out.
I've been looking for it. I couldn't see it.
Couldn't see it. Uh-oh.
It's okay. You don't have to play along if you don't want.
Anna says the fennel fronds are my favorite part. I do love fennel. Jen says she looked into the magic mirror.
A mirror.
Who's looking into the magic mirror?
Romper room.
Romper room? See, I don't know.
Telescope, but has it been about 40 years? So.
I've never, I don't think I've ever seen that.
Is it Romper Room or Captain Kangaroo?
I used to have a Captain Kangaroo record from my mom. Yeah, and I think they would call out the kids like that on the record. But that was a long time ago.
It's all been discontinued in my memory.
Yeah.
I wondered if something happened to me because like forming words is getting a little bit tricksy.
Yeah, that's like my life. Welcome to my brain.
I'm not like that usually.
No.
Anyway, so it's all right.
I'm like,
I'll be more pleasant.
More pleasant.
Or worse.
Or worse. Oh boy.
You know how Sophia.
And Sophia, it got worse.
No filter.
No filter. Norma says I have catching up to do. May says, uh-oh. Vicky says, hey, I actually remembered to like the live tonight without being reminded. Yeah, I'm terrible about telling you all anymore, right? Like the live. Share. Like and share. Thumbs up. They tell you that, because we always used to go like and share and subscribe, and they tell you to tell you one thing. I'm only supposed to tell you to do one thing, because if I tell you to do more than one thing, you won't do anything, or you'll decide not to because it's too much. So I'm not supposed to overwhelm you.
Our people are used to us asking them to do stuff.
Like, share, subscribe, follow. Yeah.
Take my class.
Take Andrew's class. Watch us live. Put it on your calendar. Read this book. Boy, we ask a lot of y'all, don't we? We do ask a lot of y'all out there. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. Do this calendar. 30 days, 31 days of work.
If you don't like it, I'm sure at this point, alternative arrangements have been made.
Right. Let's see here. It was Romper Room, says Marianne. My only time on TV was Romper Room, says Anna. It was filmed locally at PBS affiliate.
Were you on?
You were on TV? That's nice.
I see Anna.
I see Anna. Did they call your name?
Did you like scream?
Anna says, and all my creates for the calendar are still in my head, LOL.
That's nice too.
Hey.
You know, you can also show pictures of the beads you're working on as part of it.
Yeah. Jen did that on one of them, I believe. I didn't pull it. I should have. But she just did. She started putting some beads together and took a picture of it. And that's good too. We all like to see that.
Work in progress.
Marianne says, you ask, but I do what I want, LOL.
Do what?
She says, you ask, but I do what I want, LOL.
Yeah, you share probably the most.
And Jen says, you too can work 16 hours a day. Because we work like 16 hours a day.
Oh,
do all the things. But we're beaters. We get distracted by shiny things, says Vicky. That is true too.
So what is today again?
Today is use sea glass.
What was yesterday?
Yesterday was make a project inspired by marine life. He's like, and what was the day before? Create using shells. You didn't do that one yet. Create using shells.
I should. That one's probably the easiest.
I know. We've got so many kinds of shells laying around.
I have to find the right one
though. But yeah. So that's that. What are we eating tonight? I don't know.
I'm good.
Oh, I should have gotten. That's one thing I forgot to pick up was balsamic. Because I picked up some basil and some mozzarella.
I wonder if I can make a reduction of apple cider vinegar.
Oh, that'd probably be good.
Be a little bit more fruity.
A little fruity. Because we got fresh tomatoes now. From the Mennonites. I picked up basil and mozzarella, and we were gonna make some
mozzarella.
We're gonna make some
Crazy.
Caprese. That's what I was thinking. What's the other one? There's Caprese and there's
What do you mean the other one?
oh, it's pretty much the same thing. I guess bruschetta. It's kind of the same thing, only with bread.
Not really.
It has the same components.
Mozzarella.
I guess it doesn't. Some people put mozzarella in. I guess that's what
Tomatoes with
balsamic. I guess I've seen some people put, I guess, the mozzarella. It's like, and they cube it up with the little tomatoes.
Italian people how to make it.
I know, right? You should put that in it.
And correct their thing.
Correct their thing. I'll be a real American there.
Yes, that happened.
It was.
I got so embarrassed.
Yeah.
I was like, we should just go. I can't take it.
Oh, Andrew was having such an unpleasant experience.
I could not take
He
it.
couldn't.
He
He couldn't calm himself down.
The Italian people on how to say stuff.
Yeah.
And they were telling that like they were like moving the tables around in the restaurant. It was busy.
It was, yep. They were moving them around themselves. They were talking about the wine, how they were mispronouncing the name of the wine because they had it somewhere else before. And then bruschetta, they were saying it's bruschetta.
But annoyingly.
Yeah.
Like it was, and they were like delighting in it.
Like every time the waiter would read back like bruschetta, they'd be like bruschetta.
They were like correcting them.
Correcting.
And then I was like, and it was not how you call subtle.
No,
it's not like
it was loud,
I mean,
boisterous. We heard it from across
the
the room.
restaurant. And I was like, what are we doing? It's like we're in the worst part of America right now.
I know. And
they all like they were like trying to be,
and it was definitely then that we realized we were in the tourist trap restaurant.
Well, the prices should have also,
yeah, the prices set it off.
That was like the
yeah.
And then the people wouldn't speak Italian because we would be like, buongiorno.
Yeah, we were trying. And usually when we went into a place and tried, they would let us try. But they were flipping right to English.
They didn't flip, they just spoke English.
Yeah.
But they were Italian, and then the people were correcting the Italian people, and I was like, I don't like it.
Len says, people always do that. People tell Poopy all about England. WTF, people. I'm sure he gets, yeah. that one time they watched that one show about it.
I was like, did I do that to him? Probably.
Caprese sounds so great. Perfect with summer tomatoes, says Jen. Yeah, it is.
We'll have to see if these tomatoes are good.
Marion says, don't like basil, so no Caprese from me. Oh, I love basil. I love basil.
Oh, well. You live in Canada.
You live in Canada.
You know what? They don't have basil either, so.
In Italy, no.
No, because we went and I was like, where was the basil?
I know. We bought tomatoes and we bought the mozzarella, and then we were looking all over because we'd already picked the stuff out. And as we told you before, once you pick it out, you got to buy it because you've already put on the gloves, you've picked the produce, you've made the tag, and we did all that, and then we couldn't find basil. So we had it without the basil.
It was so good.
It was still good.
But I asked Jen later, and she's like, it's not in season. Yeah,
it was that simple. Like,
but then there was a restaurant nearby, and they were growing it on the stoop, and I was contemplating taking some leaves.
Andrew was gonna do some thievery.
I'm sure Jen probably could get away with it.
I know.
Me, the turista.
I know. As long as we frequent them, right? Go back and make sure you buy something.
Open.
No, they weren't open.
That was one of the schools.
Yeah, they taught classes there. So they had basil in like 18 pots outside the window.
They knew what their customers wanted.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna force it.
They were gonna have it whether it's in season or not.
I wanted to take that cooking class though. But ever since we went, I've started making fresh pasta, and when I have time, it's pretty quick if I do it. Right, and it's pretty good.
It is good. Vicky says panzanella. What is panzanella?
A cookie?
No.
It is. Panzanella is a cookie.
Panzanella, isn't that like a bread salad with tomatoes? Panzanella is a classic Italian bread salad from Tuscany, made with stale bread, tomatoes, onions, and a vinaigrette of olive oil and vinegar,
Boy, they love the stale bread.
often including cucumbers and basil.
They had a soup.
I forgot about panzanella. That's a good thing too.
They had a soup that they served at every single restaurant. That bread soup,
Yeah, they did.
and it's
It's pretty
cool.
good.
It was good, but it stick to your ribs.
Yeah.
Like that. It was not a, how you call it, light.
No, even though it was like Italian portions compared to what we normally eat. Of course, when you're eating 18 times a day,
You know, for like 2 hours for lunch, you get hungry again by the end. What's the cookies then? The anise flavored cookies.
Pizzelles.
Pizzelles.
Yeah, pizzelles. Or they went on vacation once, says Len, so they think that is true of the whole country, and vacay is the same as living there. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Andrew just left. I don't know where he's going. Maybe to get my cookies. Jen says, Andrew, do you make pasta from scratch? Yes, he does. Every once in a while. Not always, not every time we have pasta, but sometimes we're out of noodles and we're like, ooh, pasta would be really good. And he will whip up a batch of noodles and cook them up. And it's really good. And he's done that. He's made his own gnocchi before. So sometimes we get his own gnocchi that he makes. If we have potatoes, and he'll make potato gnocchi. But yeah, I have never done that in my life, but but he does it sometimes, and it is really good. But I don't mention it too often because it's work. It is work. He says it happens quick, and it does happen. He does do it pretty quickly, but it is a lot of extra kind of work other than opening a box of noodles. But it's usually better than the box of noodles. So he does do that. He does like to cook if he has time to cook. He's a good cook. I can make certain things and I make my certain things and I can make a sandwich. I can do things like that, but I am not he will find things in the cabinets that I didn't even know were there and he will make something out of them. There are things that I would never, even think about to touch to make something with. But he's good at that. But yeah. Do y'all make your own pasta ever? Anybody out there make their own pasta ever? When they make pasta? Um, it's really good, but like I said, it is extra work. Um, but he does it pretty fast, and he does not use a pasta machine or anything like that. Our pasta machine or our pasta roller is used for polymer clay. So that's the only thing that the pasta roller rolls out is polymer clay. So he gets out. We have when my one grandmother on my dad's side passed away. Um, uh, I don't know if I wasn't around. I can't remember. I wasn't really helping with like sorting out the things that were in her house, but my aunt was nice enough to ask me what I wanted, and I asked for her rolling pin because my grandmother always made her own like pastas and doughs and things like that. And so he pulls out her rolling pin and makes the pasta from scratch. Vicky says, "You're so lucky, William. In-home chef." I know. Andrew's a good chef, a good cook. May says, "Hubs does. I do the sauce when possible." So your hub makes the fresh pasta. Nice. Marion says, "Never made pasta, but have made pizza dough." That's cool.
It's easier than pizza dough.
Oh, pasta is easier than pizza dough.
Way easier.
Way easier. Len says, "Poopy makes bread, but not noodles."
It's easy. All you do is put the flour and then you put egg, maybe some salt, and then mix it into a dough.
Roll it out and cut it up.
There you go.
Done. I don't know. It seems like a lot of work.
It can't. It is. It's not.
It's not opening a box and dumping it into some boiling water. Anna says, "I've made pasta. It's work." Norma says, "Fresh baked bread is the best." Andrew does that too.
I haven't made it for a while.
You haven't made bread in a while, no, or
'Cause
pizza
it's
dough
too
in a while.
hot.
Yeah, he doesn't want the oven on that much.
No way.
but
maybe and then I've been day walking.
yes, he
So
has
then
been.
I've been not been able to
He usually does always prep throughout the night,
well no, I bake at night
bake at night.
usually. What not today.
Not today. It's another hot day here.
Oh.
75% humidity.
Though I don't know. I hope my roommate is nice.
Oh, you got a roommate?
I'm sure I do because they gave me it for free. So
You're not gonna get the deluxe suite.
I
Up
did
here.
one time.
Yeah, you did.
That was nice. Well, which time?
I don't know.
At
I know
PF,
you talked about
a
it.
single once.
That's good.
And that was nice because I was the only boy,
Ah,
so I didn't have to share.
didn't have to share.
I just shared the house, but I have to share the room.
Hannah says, LOL, I love homemade pasta. Yummy. Yeah. Marianne says, it does seem easier, but it's quicker to open a box of dry pasta. Yeah. Vicky says, Renaissance man.
Who?
You. Andrew Thornton.
When you want something that's good, but then you don't have like money to go out every night,
Mhm.
you got to figure out a way to do it.
Yeah, and yours would be better than going out anyway.
I don't know about that. Sometimes I like to go to places where I can't cook it.
Yes.
Like it's either too long or cuisine I don't really know. But if it like William, he gets like fettuccine alfredo, and I was like, I can make that in my sleep.
Like I can make that at home. Why would you get it when you go out?
I know. Make something that's a pain in the ass that you can make.
But sometimes I'm just in the mood for that. And sometimes it's the only vegetarian thing on the menu.
Yeah, that's like sometimes they're like a veggie burger, and that's like a go-to.
Yeah.
Also, I'm like, we can make that in like
In 10 seconds at home.
a minute.
Yeah. And we're gonna spend money out in a restaurant to eat a veggie burger.
Unless it's like good.
Sometimes they're deluxe, and we're like, we're not doing that work. Special sauces and all that stuff.
Our friend Matt, he was a chef, and he made us 2 different kinds of burgers.
They were amazing.
And they were good.
Yeah, I would order that at a restaurant.
I know. I'm like, we're coming up.
Coming up, get it ready. Make sure you got burgers on the menu. No.
The spare room is ready.
I know, right? No, they're awesome.
Invite
I know. No, they're awesome people. Are you doing a thing today?
I don't know, maybe. What?
Or am I jumping into stuff?
I don't know.
We're at the hour and 10-minute mark.
It seemed like you've been talking for a long time.
I have been. I didn't realize it was an hour already. Over an hour. We've got 17 people watching. Do y'all want to jump into the live, the lots, or do you want to have Andrew do a tutorial? What do y'all
do it on?
What do y'all want to do? Maybe I'll do the lots and then Andrew can do it after if he come up with something.
I might have to go though, because I want to do those paintings.
Do the
So that I don't.
he let a little more cat out of the bag.
I want to have a root baby adoption event.
So there you go. There's what the drop might be. A root baby painting adoption event.
So that I can go and pay for my class stuff.
Yeah. Marianne says stuff, please.
Stuff, please.
The lots. Probably because it gets late. Don't get to watch the end if we go too late. Root baby adoption event. They're looking dang cute, y'all.
See, on handmade paper.
It's on his handmade paper. He's been prepping this paper. First, he made the paper by hand. Then he's been prepping the paper for a few days. And now he's painting on the paper. And they look dang cute. I don't know how much these are going to be.
Pretty cheap.
But
I want to move them so that, because like, in theory, I could charge a lot, and some of my friends are like, "You need to charge more."
Yeah, he's getting told that a lot.
Because they're not beaters, so
they're not beaters.
They're used to finish prices,
finished art
and
prices.
high gallery prices where you, so they're like, it's not enough.
Where if you sell one, it's like selling 10 of ours.
I know, but
But
generally speaking,
Norma says,
people
ooh, root baby.
that are
Heart,
used,
heart.
the people who are used to buying my stuff are not used to paying high dollar for my stuff.
No. But it is going to be on all handmade paper that he made from scratch, prepared, and then painted awesome little root babies on.
There's time to mess them up.
There's time to mess them up. I know
I'm
they're
also
not
worried that the cats are like tearing them up.
right now. Susie says, lots, please. Good evening, Leslie. Leslie just joined us. Hello, hello. And like I like the way the root babies even look now, but I know he's just working in layers right now. That's the underlayer, and the underlayers look cool. So I'm excited to see how they come out for Friday. And we'll have a drop on Friday, most likely, as long as it all works out. And he doesn't use the time to mess them up.
Good. Got paint quick.
You got to paint quick. So yeah. All right. People are saying lots, so I'll show some lots.
Just two people.
Just two people. Just two people. Marianne says, oh, also I'm not feeling the best. Oh no. Hopefully you feel better.
Too much pressure to make stuff.
Too much pressure to make. Adding some pressure in your life. Yeah. I think my screen is also again mirrored. I don't know why it keeps doing this. No, it's not good, but it is, because that is the thing. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Everybody's saying hi to Leslie. How you doing, Leslie? What's up? What's going on? How's the weather out there today?
How are your kit making going?
Kit making, how's that going?
Leslie, this is a question for you, a seed beating question. There's these people, they're talking about the two different kinds of seed beads that are new. They're like a Delica replacement. And then one's called like Celine, and one's called Linnea. Do you have a preference on those?
Celine or Linnea?
I think about getting them, but I don't know. We kind of took all the seed beads out of the shop, and I kind of want to put some in. So if people come to the shop, they're not like, you don't even have one tube of seed beads.
We have a few tubes of sixes. That's about, mostly use them for spacers for our new people. It was nice and cool today, says Leslie. That's good.
We are getting some 8Os and Picasso finishes.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, this should be here any day now.
Oh boy.
So get ready.
Get ready.
Some of them I bought up what we could get. So I don't know.
I finished one bunch of kits yesterday, says Leslie. That's good.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to get more. So there you go. Incentive. I like the Picasso finish ones. They go with a lot of stuff.
Silin are from John Bead. The Linnea are by Beadsmith.
Is that the only difference?
Yeah. Do they have? Is there a difference? Do you prefer one? I'm a Mayuki Delica girly, so I won't be buying either of them.
They don't give them to you?
They don't give them to you? You don't get to try them?
I like the Mayuki ones myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I do like the vintage, some of the vintage French ones and some of the vintage, they're opalescent. And I've not seen that in modern day. Like, why not?
Why not?
Don't you like beautiful stuff?
Let's get opalescent, y'all.
Yeah, I'll be so happy to her. they'll put all kinds of coatings on these things you can barely even see. But then, like,
It is true.
yeah, maybe they can't get the glass. Or they don't like it.
I haven't used the Sealand. I can't comment on the Linnea.
Is that because you work there?
She can't comment on the Linnea. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. There you go.
Okay. I heard the ends are a little bit pointy.
Don't know.
We'll see.
All right, y'all. Let's take a look at some lots. I'm gonna flip the camera around and we'll take a look at some things. And then either Andrew's gonna go down or maybe he'll do a demo.
I'm gonna go now.
You're gonna go now?
Yep, since I'm not wanted.
Oh, here he goes. He's gonna.
It's okay.
It's okay. He's gonna use
I'm gonna do a tutorial, and it was gonna be so good.
so good.
I'm gonna be the best one ever.
Best one ever.
But since you don't want it, I
Oh,
won't force you.
here we
It's
go. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. All right.
Since Marianne's sickly,
Says her throat's getting scratchy.
I don't want to overtax anybody.
Oh,
Better gargle the hydrogen peroxide
I know.
and salt water.
We have these are YZA lots. If you'd like to claim tonight, here's how you do it. Take down the lot number YZA1, for example, put that in the subject line of an email, send that email to info@allegorygallery.com. If you send an email and you get it, you're promising to take it, but you are also, it is also first come, first serve. So you may or may not get it. We won't tell you if you got it unless you ask. If you want to know, we'll let you know. And I'll send an invoice out via Square at the end of the evening. And if you're watching this in a replay, I usually send invoices out the next day as well. That's about
Did you
it.
get the invoices out for last night?
Mhm. Yep. And anybody who ordered today for last night also got their invoice. So should be caught up on invoicing for yesterday and today. All right, this is YZA1. This is a beautiful pendant. Dyed agate pendant. Really pretty blue. One of these available. This is, I know some of y'all really like these stone pendants we have. This is 55 millimeters
They got the old price.
by 38. They've got the old prices, y'all. That's the old price.
When we bought
YZA1.
them, even the person who bought them from was like, I'm selling these too cheap, aren't I? I'm not complaining.
I'm not complaining, and probably our people won't complain either.
I'm gonna take another bag.
We'll take more. Thank you so much. YZA2.
Did anybody get it?
Not yet. We'll see. YZA2
For blue, for the ocean,
for the ocean. For I know.
standing out,
I'm trying, y'all.
yearning for the blue.
Yearning for the blue. And these are a vintage Czech glass. They're a really cool shape. They're vintage Czech with this kind of faceted, I don't know, what do you call this? Ovally like shape, barrel shape. And they have a metallic coating on one side.
Either of those.
What would you call it, Andrew? Rice?
They're not really rice either. I guess double pointy.
But they're not really pointy either, are they? So I don't know, but they're really pretty. There's only one strand of these left. Vintage Czech glass. $7 for the strand. The beads on here are
Leslie, what shape is that?
about 8 by 12 millimeters. Footballs, says Marianne. There you go. Marianne says root babies are first on your agenda.
Rugby.
Rugby.
What do they call the ball? Poopy. What do they call the ball?
The football.
In rugby?
Oh, in rugby? I don't know what they call the ball.
Doesn't that look like more like a rugby ball?
Yeah, it kind of does, huh? Okay, let's see here. All right.
Rugby cut.
Marquee, says Jen.
Marquee is more like an almond.
Yeah, usually they're thinner. They're not all the way around. Footballs, faceted barrel. That's what I was thinking. Barrel. And Leslie says faceted ovals. That's what I said. He's like, okay.
Leslie.
YZA3.
Is the oval always like? Is the oval like the flat shape?
Well, I don't think there a proper word for a 3D oval?
Like for a circle?
Like a rectangle. There's a square and then there's a cube. There's a rectangle and then what is that called? A
rectangle.
a rhombus.
Isn't that one that's like?
I think a rectangle is a rhombus. I think a rectangle is a rhombus, but not all rhombuses are rectangles, right?
Isn't one side smaller than the other?
I don't.
Y'all, geometry was
It was a long time ago. I think they just have to have two parallel sides for a rhombus. They just have to be parallel, run parallel. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a long time, and I don't know. I didn't like geometry.
I like geometry just fine, but it has been several decades. Like we were talking about this movie, and then I was like, I haven't watched that in like 30 years.
I know. Marianne says, since the game is called footy, I am guessing football's in rugby. I've never heard it called footy. Puffed oval, says Jen. There you go. Puffed oval. We can call it a puffed oval. This is some carnelian faceted drops. YZA3 was $16, now $12 because I've got this one strand left. They're really pretty. A rugby ball is called a rugby ball or just ball, says Len. Just the ball. Kim says that's referring to an American football shape. I would go with football. That's what they use for the Swarovski shape, says Jen.
Football.
Look how good those look on the screen. They're so nice. I like when things actually look like they do in person on the screen. Those are pretty good on my screen anyway. Do we do what they tell us after what they did to us?
Some of the people got real upset about that. They're still mad at us. They're gonna die mad.
They're gonna die mad.
And they told me that too. They're like, I don't care. Never again.
Never again.
I was like, I don't know. You can't buy it cheap enough. So
No.
I had it in the store regularly.
No.
Hey, I was in an article about it, but I don't know if it got published.
These are some green not moon glow, fiber optic glass.
Cat's eye, but it's not really.
Cat's eye.
There's a natural stone called cat's eye.
Yeah.
And then there's a synthetic stone they call cat's eye.
And these are vintage rounds. Look at them flashing. They're pretty cute. I love this color. And there's one strand available. It's only $6, YZA4. And these beads are approximately, let's use the correct side, 8 millimeters. Oh, I didn't give you the size on these drops. The drops are about 8 millimeters by, wait a second. Did I do that right? No. What am I doing? I'm getting wild. They're about 13 millimeters by about 13 millimeters. YZA3, YZA4. Let's see what's next. Oh, I got next thing here. Oh, these are sweet. These are these little dangles.
This is just a sideways comment, but how come we don't make stuff like this anymore? Isn't that wonderful?
What have they got on there?
It's iridescent plastic.
Yeah, it is.
It's so shiny.
If you're gonna make plastic, at least make it flashy.
I know,
Here you
but
go.
nowadays all the plastics are kind of plain in the face, so they're
Plain.
being said.
Plain in the face.
And all the vintage plastic is all like so cool.
This is a chain with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these little crystals on it in this little kind of leaf or flower shape. And
Isn't that cute?
it's super cute. And we'll do this for $5.
Basically free.
Basically free. YZA 5. Trying to break the seal here. Trying to break the seal. Apparently, a rugby ball can be called an egg or a pill, says Marianne. That's interesting. An egg or a pill?
Faceted egg.
Faceted egg shape. There you go.
That's
Although that's not quite an egg shape either. Because an egg,
it's like a snake egg.
a snake egg.
It's like,
oh, we sold 2. Thank you so much.
Oh, hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Somebody liked what we do.
Pay for our cookies.
Pay for this. That's the cookies were a little bit less than that.
I'm gonna go get
Covers the cookies and the gas to get to the cookies.
I'm gonna go get that cookie right now.
That one cookie you left from me?
I thought you already ate your
Uh-huh. There were 7 cookies in there. I counted them.
Are you sure about that?
I am 100% sure. I was like, none of the packages had even numbers. I'm like, we're gonna have to have one of these.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, he's like, it's gone.
Don't worry.
Footy is soccer, not rugby, says Len. I've never heard footy at all. I'm obviously not a sports guy.
That's a football. World Cup. World Cup.
World Cup?
It's happening right now.
I think that's happening because on my duo, they keep dressing my person up in these uniforms.
I reject it.
You reject them.
I am in a cat outfit and I'm going to stay in a cat.
May says, what flavor?
Cup cookies, they're chocolate chip.
They were chocolate chip.
They're crunchy too.
Look at these. So since we had these, I also found these flowers. These are 2 whole beads that are crystal little flowers. And I thought, like with this green, with these, and with these, you'd have some fun stuff to kind of play around with. Look at that. Aren't they cool together? Trying y'all, making these kind of mix and match things. $5 for the pair of those. $5 for all of those, which is a really, that's a steal.
He's trying to bribe y'all.
I know. Let me do $5. Make sure you know that's for the pair.
How to win friends and influence?
I know. Look how well they all go together. 4, 5, and 6 for $16. You have the makings of a lot of good stuff right there.
I know. I failed that class.
What's that class?
How to make friends.
Oh, influence people.
Oh well.
We sold 5. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, somebody liked those.
That's nice.
That is nice. Thank you for grabbing them, y'all. Put 5 away. All right.
I have a deadline that I have to make something for, but I don't want to do it. I want to do something else.
He wants to do root babies.
I do want to do root babies for now.
Now you want to do something else again? Don't worry about it. Let's see. We had this at 18. I'll drop them down to 14 for y'all. We've got 4 of these available. These are hematite cubes. Marianne says, just got my order. It's a heavy package. Yes, it is, Marianne. It's a heavy. I had to extra tape it to secure it all. YZA 7.
And I picked, I'm not going to say what you got, but I picked out all the pink.
Yes. Andrew made sure there was no pink in that. These are little hematite cubes. Really pretty. They are vintage strands. You don't see hematite cubes like this very often. These are 16-inch strands, and the cubes themselves are 4 millimeter cubes. Nice, Marianne. Enjoy your goodies, says May. Hopefully she does. Hopefully she does. We hope so. YZA 7, 4 strands available, only $14 a strand on those. Good price. Trying to give you good prices. YZA 8. That was so awesome that you did that, Andrew, says Marianne. Okay, we had these at $8 each.
Well, you're welcome.
I will do them at 5. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We've got 10 of them only.
I'm sure there's some pink in there.
Maybe a little bit, but try to get most of it. These are Larimar individual. People are saying they haven't seen our loose beads. This is a loose bead cell right here.
Like it's happening now.
Happening now on the Larimar. Loose beads. This is from a big strand that was an expensive strand. These are vintage Larimar loose beads. They are drilled lengthwise, the longest way. And they are $5 each. I've got 10 of them here available. If you'd like any of those. Generally, we will pick them out for you. If you want to send me a screenshot of the exact ones you want, I can try to do that for you too. 10 of them available. YZ8, $5 each. Make sure that's $5 each instead of $8 each. And vintage Larimar, that's a really good price on those. We just sold one of the 7s. Thank you so much. One of those. And I'm going to go ahead and put number 1 away. Nobody grabbed number 1. That was the pendant.
Is Susie still watching?
Susie,
Neighbor.
our neighbor? I don't know. Susie, are you out there?
I'm gonna say I found a keychain that we got for people on one of our trips.
YZ3?
I don't know if you got yours yet. It's been several years now.
Marianne says, oops, wrong number. What? Yeah, that wasn't even a number. That wasn't even a number, Marianne. I was just about to say, somebody sent me an email that does not have a number. I know, right? Let me delete that one. And then somebody spelled their number out, which is very strange, but did that. So that's
maybe it's like that, like mouth talking.
Oh, maybe that could be dictating.
Mouth talking.
Mouth talking.
Instead of finger talking.
Instead of finger talking, mouth talking. Okay, let's see here.
Maybe go down to do the finger talking.
You're gonna do the finger talking downstairs?
Yeah, because I'm just making a mess at this
point. Oh, Anna says, LOL, sorry, my phone screen got wet and would not let me type numbers. Oh boy, that's funny.
Oh boy, that scares me.
We've sold the pair of the little crystals. Thank you so much. We've sold one of the Larimar. Thank you so much. Oh, people are starting to like the stuff I have out here.
Like that a lot.
They really like me. Okay, I'm gonna put 6 away. Susie says, I'm here.
Did you get your Memphis keychain?
Did we give you a Memphis keychain?
Do you want your Memphis keychain?
Because we got you a Memphis keychain when we were in Memphis.
You can say no if you want.
And we may have forgotten to give it to you.
I have a feeling that this sat in our car for a long time.
Yeah, we did have them in our car for a while. All right. Marianne says it's a number now. Thanks. Thanks. All right. We had these in blue the other night and people loved them.
People hot sauce too.
Oh, somebody just grabbed the carnelian drops. Thank you so much. Those are now sold. Number 3. Did what?
Didn't you get barbecue sauce, Memphis barbecue, like little tiny bottles?
No, that's in your in your imagination?
No, I think I did do that.
I didn't see them if you did. Okay.
I don't trust German right now.
No. Do you trust yours nowadays?
Mine is more reliable.
More reliable. We do have multiples of these. So we had remember the blue-gray pearls the other night? Those little race pearls, and we said we have other colors. We have these ones, and I'm going to put out the whole hank of them that we've got here because I have two colors of this pinky color, two shades, and I want you to see them both. I'm going to put them side by side.
The Farrah Fawcett pearl.
These are Farrah Fawcett pearls.
Yeah, the person we tried to buy them from didn't want to sell it to us, and she said that it reminded her of when she used to be a girl and she'd go roller
Oh,
skating.
that's right.
She had Farrah Fawcett hair, and she's so popular.
So popular.
I bet she was cute when she's young. She has that kind of like sassy.
Sassy. Think Sassy's cute.
On some people.
He's like on some people. All right, so there you go. Oh, Susie says, no, I never did get one. Thank you.
Okay, here you go.
Here you go.
Make sure to give it.
You have a bag? Put a name on it.
Who else did we not give it to? Because
You got another one? I'm pretty sure we got one for Barb
And Jen.
and Jen, and I think they got theirs. My mom, I don't know if my mom got one. We may pick one up from my aunt. If that is the case, she may not have gotten her.
Anyway,
We don't see her as often. So these are the two colors. These are the kind of bubblegum ones. And then these are kind of the darker cherry. I call them like a cherry blast kind of one. Andrew laughs at my colors. He's like, that's not what I call it, but okay.
Sure, whatever.
Sure, whatever. You got bubblegum and cherry blast over here. And the strands, this is one strand. So you can see they're vintage, freshwater, kind of like these bumpily rice pearls. And I think they are very vintage. They came in a very vintage box too.
Fawcett pearl.
16-inch strand.
So when was she popular? In the 70s?
Probably, right? Salmon, says Jen.
Like that's cherry blast.
Cherry blast and bubble gum. I don't know if I would want salmon in any of those colors in real life.
Did you see the one where they're like, oh, what color is salmon? And then they're like, oh, you named a color after me? Is it a beautiful silvery blue? And I'm like, no.
No.
The color of your meat.
Your inside flesh.
But they do have one that's like a pinky red color.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not quite as like that macabre.
I think of cherry blast as purple black. Oh, you got the black cherries. No, I'm thinking like our little cherry gummies that we eat. Sour cherries.
I could go for some.
I know they're pretty good.
The problem is they eat too many.
Yeah. Here is another loose bead sale. We've got only 2 of these left. These are beautiful vintage Amazonite. And these are rectangles, puffy rectangles. And they're really pretty. You got 1 pair of them. They are $6 each. If you'd like one of those. Really nice shape, really nice color, vintage, 23 millimeters by about 37 millimeters. And we've only got 2 of those left. I've seen salmon that was color similar to 11. That's the blue, the Amazonite. That's scary.
outside.
Maybe the outside. Maybe silvery blue.
Well, I'm not gonna yuck your yum.
No.
That's like one of our friends, bless her heart. She's bragging so hard about how she's such a good cook. And for years and years, we used to trade recipes and stuff. Then she finally cooked for us. And she really tried hard. But
It didn't live up to the years of hype.
No, not at all.
Marion says, shoot, I mean 10. This, if I got salmon that color, I'd be a little worried. It would look like it was dyed. It would look like the
Farm raised.
it's not farm raised for sure. No, it is not farm raised.
Or wild, or is that farm raised?
Or maybe, oh yeah, farm raised versus wild. The wild would be, yeah, the wild would be a pinker. Yeah, because these are like, I'd say salmon's like maybe in between these two, but I would not want in real life. I don't know what your screens are showing you. That's a different thing. But in real life, this is a little bit like it's like they juiced it up with their red number, whatever.
5.
Is it red number 5? Red number 6? What is it?
I don't know, the cocktail.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
The one that the bugs.
The bugs, but that's not the one that gives you hyperactive, is it?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, the red dye is really bad, they say, for kids.
It's in everything though for kids.
It is in everything for kids. This is YZA 12. These are these beautiful vintage pink bumpily coins. They're opalescent as well.
If you could send some good energy towards family members, that'd be appreciated.
Yeah, we can't really talk about it, but we have some things going on.
But because it's not our business to be talking.
No.
But they could use it.
Yeah, we have a family member that's possibly having a really hard time right now. Health-wise, yeah. These are these vintage opalescent pink. I know, Marianne, pink. There's a lot of pink on this table today. It's like I already got a sore throat. I don't need a headache too, looking at all this pink. But these are really pretty. These are really pretty. But these are really pretty. And these are about 5-inch strands. There are 4 of them here available. $4 a strand. 4 of them available. Let's see here. This is 5 millimeters. 5 millimeters. All right. So far, nobody wants any more of anything up here. We're going to start taking stuff away. Len says, good wishes to your family for best possible outcome. Thank you. Okay, let me go ahead. I'm going to put away. No one wants the cat's eye glass. I don't know why. It's so nice and it's vintage. Who doesn't want?
Because people think it's cheap.
$6. I know. We priced it. I need to price it like $12.
Oh my God, it's cheap.
12 should be the discounted price. Marion says, I'll just look at the Larimar and Amazonite. There you go, right? Those are pretty. And they're not pretty. What kit is Leslie making tonight? YZA 7. The hematite cubes. We still have, I think, 3 strands of those available. They're really cool 4 millimeter cubes. Nice, bright, shiny hematite. Vintage. I don't see that left anymore. I'm going to go ahead and put away the Larimar 2. We've only sold 1 of those so far, but if you'd like to grab one, be sure to grab it. Really great price on those, only $5 a bead. And 9 of them still available. Marianne says the green beads are intriguing. I know. They're a little also not perfect, which I like. I like things that are a little bit wonky And those are vintage glass, so they're a little bit wonky. And that's the way they made them back then.
Have you shown these lately? I don't know if you want them. They're kind of expensive.
What are they?
The aquamarine and the peridot.
Well, we go alphabetical order, so how far away are they?
PQR.
Because we're on YZA.
So that's fairly recent.
Fairly recent. I mean, doesn't mean that people won't see it. Working on my Catching a Wave necklace, bead embroidery necklace with a Marsha Neal cab.
I like Marsha.
We love Marsha.
We don't see her anymore.
I know. I know we don't. We've sold one of the 12s. Thank you so much. One of the 12s has sold. Since we're doing pink right now, can't get away from it. I do like pink too.
I saw that toilet and bathroom on the
Oh yeah, that was wild. These are bullfrog and eye ching beads. These are Lamport glass, pink and yellow. Tim's been popping in and out. What did I miss? I don't know. When have you been popping in and out? I don't know. The past 10 lots you missed? Look at these together. This pink with that pink, that opalescent with those little bubblies. Really nice. Also, I think it would go really nicely with this yellow too, right? Yellow goes well with pink, I think. Jen says, I was like, what substance is a marchineal? Marchineal. Yeah, we love.
Artist from Delaware.
Yeah. And just listening, she was like, what's a marchineal? That's funny. We've just sold the fiber optic beads. Thank you so much. Somebody wanted them. Somebody wanted them.
I appreciate you.
We appreciate you so much. YZA 14.
I'm fighting the cookies. You wouldn't mind if I got it.
What? What are you talking about?
I got the cookies.
Stealing my cookies.
Energy to cook dinner.
Don't
Don't you think I need?
What are you cooking? What do you?
Delicious dinner.
I would love to have a delicious dinner. Am I going to be promised a delicious dinner?
I don't know. Maybe you don't like my cooking anymore.
Oh,
maybe you should
see. See how I get in trouble, y'all, just by answering questions of him wanting to steal my cookies.
Okay, I'll eat it anyway.
$24.
We'll save you some crumbs.
Save you some crumbs. Look, this is a whole thing of chain. I don't know how much chain is here. Do you remember how much chain is on that? It's a lot of chain. It's this kind of three, it's like dot, 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 dash chain. You got three little loops, three little circles, and then a loop. And they're hammered on the edges. And it's a lot of chain. Some of y'all like our chain. This is a whole lot of chain. Vintage copper chain, $24 for the whole lot. If I, make it 20? Boy, that's one I haven't shown in a long time. He's already reducing the price.
Oh, well.
Oh, well, he says, do what I say.
That's right. I'm going to eat your cookies.
You can eat your cookies too. All right.
I kind of do already, so I don't even know what I'm joking about it.
We have the rice pearls. We're going to put these pinkies away. That's the bubble gum.
You know, some rice pudding sounds good.
Oh, I love rice pudding.
The best rice pudding is Rice to Riches in New York City.
Mm.
I don't know if it's still there anymore, but it was good.
And then I'm also going to put away. Oh, wait, I want to leave this for me.
I knew somebody who worked there, and they were like, you shouldn't eat that. It's so bad for you. And I'm like, I don't care.
What?
Whatever.
Whatever. Oh, we sold the chain. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm going to put away the Cherry Blast pearls, or salmon, as some of you say.
Mm.
Salmon. There are a lot of people trying to convince me of multiple different salmons that have that color. So I'm going to take your word for it, y'all,
Salmon.
because apparently there are more people who eat more kinds of salmon than I do.
Huh?
Because they were like, they said, I think king salmon is that color, Copper River or sockeye wild salmon are the vibrant color.
The reddish pink ones are sockeye.
Yeah. I believe that is Figaro chain, says Jen.
Figaro.
Is that what they call it? I'm not a chain expert for sure.
I don't know.
But it has sold. It is somebody's else to name. The secret to creamy rice pudding is using 2-day-old rice, says Leslie.
I thought it was cream.
He's like, I thought it was cream.
Cream.
Full fat. YZA 15.
Do you like your rice pudding with raisins or without?
Oh, I like mine with raisins.
I kind of like them both.
I do like both.
They
I do.
all these wild toppings. And I do like the coconut one. The coconut, instead of the heavy cream, they use a coconut cream.
I don't know. My aunt used to make us rice pudding and I loved it.
Which aunt?
Deb.
Why
Used to
didn't
make
she make me it?
I don't know. She hasn't made it in a long time. We have these tube beads. They're $6 each. They're already.
He's like, you know how you missed out? You mean the opalescent glass didn't sell?
This? We sold one strand.
This looks so pretty.
I know. One strand. Look how pretty it is,
This
y'all.
rosewater opal.
Mm-hmm. And these little
That's the
bumply
color.
coins. Really nice
Is that
texture
the
on
one we
those.
brought back? Let me see that.
Hmm?
Is that the one we brought back from Italy?
No, I don't think so. Those are Czech, I believe.
Oh, yeah, check. Still like
The old
them.
rice sucks up all the cream. No raisins for me, says Leslie.
Have you tried golden raisins?
Oh,
You like golden?
just with cinnamon, says Jen. Either way, but oh, not with coconut, says Marianne.
I know you hate all the things I like. Whatever. I'm gonna eat some coconut ice cream in my pink toilet.
Oh boy. Look at this. Look how pretty this tube is.
It's a stone.
It is a stone tube. They already have bails,
It's already made for a pendant.
little spacers and bails. You can cut that off if you want to, but it's ready to be pendented up. YZA 15, $6 each. We've got
Quite a
4 of
chain.
them technically. The 4th one is actually a little bit more of an orangey red color.
You all like that? That's agate.
Agate, yes. It's a little bit darker.
Almost kind of Chalcedony style.
I know. That's what I was like. Are they Chalcedony? Because they have a nice glow to them, but I think they're agates.
Well, I think Chalcedony is an agate, but not all
Agates.
Chalcedony are agates.
Oh, you sold another 12 talking about it. Thank you.
I don't know why I'm trying to convince people to buy it. I should just keep it.
I will eat a small amount if toasted coconuts, says Marianne. Len says in the UK, golden raisins are called sultanas. The pink 12 are a very good price and pretty as well, says Jen. Yeah, $4.
Too cheap.
It is too cheap. It is too cheap, but we're able to offer it for you on that today. So we will today.
But not tomorrow.
Emphasis on today, y'all.
I keep it.
How about this one?
Hold out forever.
This one, look how beautiful this is.
Oh, for shell time.
$10. Shell time, beachy time.
Blister pearl.
Blister pearl shell pendant.
Sultana.
Sultanas. This,
on the vine.
On the vine. This is the back. Beautiful on the back too. But then you've got those blister pearls and you've got a hole already.
Didn't that look like grape? A grape cluster?
It does look like a grape cluster.
They thought so.
Marianne says we also call the golden raisins sultanas.
We don't. We call them golden raisins.
Golden raisins, right?
Do you remember when the raisins they would sing?
Oh, that was the, what were they called? California raisins.
I love those things.
Didn't they put out their own record or something too?
I don't know, but I had those action figures.
Did you? That's funny.
I love those little things so hard.
This pendant is about 50 millimeters by 62.
I used to delight when they had a new commercial every time.
Anna says, grapes, I see that too.
Is it like there's this person in one of the art groups that I'm in, and they do these abstract paintings, and they're like, "Can you see him? Can you see her?"
Oh.
And I'm like, "What are y'all talking about?" Like, I'm down to clown. Like, I will ride on your suspension of disbelief.
Mm-hmm.
But at some point, y'all punking me. Because there's nothing.
There's nothing.
Literally, they painted a canvas blue, and they're like, "Can you see him?" I was like, "Who's him? Is this like am I supposed to think a magic guy?"
Marianne says, "Do you mean the craisins?" No, we had a thing called California Raisins, and they were these raisins that would sing in a band, and they were the commercials for raisins, and yeah, and they apparently they had action figures, which I don't think I knew.
Now that I've been talking about it, Snitch probably.
I know we'll get a bunch of ads, throwbacks for
like those glasses, those ones with the Ronald McDonald glasses.
Oh yeah,
I had those as a child. Of course, Sheila broke them. And like we were talking about them the other day. I mean, a couple months ago, and all my ads were all on.
Oh yeah. Cherry quartz, which is a faux quartz.
This is also called salmon quartz.
Salmon quartz.
No, it's not.
But this is really cool, I think. $12 instead of $16. It's a vintage strand. It's a
would it go with that?
Human made. With these?
No, I was thinking that them little rice pearls.
Oh, the little rice pearls. I don't know. Here's the salmon colored ones.
I don't know. That's
it's too much. It's like too much salmon.
That's like you don't get diarrhea.
And I think the pink's a little too pink. I heard it through the grapevine, says Jen. That was one of them. And May says, did they sing I Heard It Through the Grapevine? Yes, they did. And I think this might be too.
That's too pink.
Too pink.
Well, it's not too bad.
No, that could possibly work. But these, I think, gold. Like I think these together would be really pretty.
I was going to put everything with gold.
He is a goldy person.
Golden daddy.
Golden daddy. Oh, we sold. What did we just sell? We sold 15.
Oh, nice.
115s. Thank you so much. I thought I saw a 13 pop up, but let me check my junk just to make sure.
I love this. I can't remember who. Oh, Keisha. Keisha Coy made those.
Made what?
Those bumpy.
Oh no, this is
I thought it was Keisha Coy.
Bullfrog and I Ching.
Oh, I thought that was Keisha.
It looks like Keisha's stuff. It does. It does.
Are you sure they didn't get mixed up in the bags?
This is what it was. I don't know.
It looks like Keisha.
What I have. I don't know why I thought I saw 13 sold, but it's not here now. So if you sent a 13, let me know. Because
did it go to the spam?
That's what I'm wondering. Because in my brain, I definitely thought I saw a name, and it is somebody that would get a 13 normally. But
you want to turn the air on, you can turn the air on. It's not cold anymore.
I'm not seeing it right now. Okay. So we sold one of those. Thank you so much. Possible kind of the third one from the left. One, two, this one. Do this one. I'll put that in a bag separate so that I know whose that goes to. So I already need a bag. I already please.
You need a bag?
Yeah. So I know that's all ready for you. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Boy, I'm seeing things today, y'all.
Just like you thought you got cookies.
Ah, okay. All right. Let's see. Next.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'll see you later.
You're leaving us?
Yeah, I got root babies paint. They're not gonna paint themselves.
Okay, go paint your root baby. They might get up to no good.
They look mischievous.
They do look mischievous.
Some of them will make extra look mischievous.
Ooh.
Some get up to no good. You have to watch your car keys.
You're gonna have to watch your car keys.
You have to watch your what they call watch your kids, watch your wife,
Nice.
watch your cat. Or
Watch your cat Gertie. YZA 18. We've got another loose bead. We're doing a partially loose bead sale today. These are beautiful vintage carnelian from a really nice big strand. These are simple cut. They are drilled through lengthwise. And they are only $4 a bead, 4 beads available. Giant, simple cut, beautiful carnelian. 4 beads available, $4 a bead. Really pretty color. Really pretty stones. All right, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and put away the Amazonite. Nobody wants the 2 Amazonite. I'm surprised. I thought those were going to sell real quick. They're really nice. They make beautiful earrings. Just add a little bit of gold to them. Done. Nice pair there. $6 each, $12 for the pair if you want them both. YZA 11. And I guess nobody grabbed the 13. I don't know why in my head 13 sold. I definitely thought I saw the email. It's so weird. Sometimes, you know, you look at something quick and your brain makes things up. My brain made up the name. I was like, oh, that person got it there. That would make sense. So strange. See, we get to know y'all so much, and then I start seeing things. All right, put 12 away. I'm also going to put 13 away. Those are those lampwork glass. $10 for the pair. YZA 13. And let's see. This. And sorry. Okey-dokey. Oh, I see somebody that went to jump earlier today. Let me move that out. Okay. We can look at that. All right. YZA 15, I'm going to move these. We have 3 of those left. YZA 16, the blister pearl shell pendant, the cherry quartz, or salmon quartz, as we like to now call it. Marianne says, it seems the standard action figure is $3 to $8, while the band is $30 to $80. See, I read that as well. I didn't even see your, okay. Can't type or autocorrect is totally dual. Yeah. Nice. For the California raisins, that's funny. YZA 19. That's not worth a lot for as, I feel like as kind of popular and old as they were. Maybe they made a bunch of them. I'm going to turn off this because Andrew's not here, and it's blowing my papers all around. All right, we had these the other day. We had them in, I know they sold. Let's see here. This is YZA 19. We had these the other day in a beige color. They're these vintage check glass. They're the dimpled coins. We had them in a beige color and they sold. So I found these ones. This is, I think, the last lot of these available. And these are kind of a black metallic. They'd be really cool with that hematite we had earlier. The hematite cubes, I think. Like, I think those could look really, let me pull those out again. Because I think these could look cool with those, right? Am I right? Like, wouldn't they look cool sitting down in there with those? I bet they would. Making some kind of a bracelet or necklace using those, the cubes in there like that with another one of these on the end. I think that'd be pretty cool. Could make some interesting creative patterns with those. And that was YZA 7 for the hematite and YZA 19 for these. And like I said, I know we sold the beige ones the other day, so I found those. The pendant looks awfully nice on screen. This one, yeah, I think it looked like still available. People don't like that wildness to it. I don't know. I think it looks really cool. YZA 20. People have blister pearls and they don't know where they come from, and it's like, there it is. That's the blister pearl. Or with the rainbow obsidian from yesterday. Oh yeah, that's right, Jen. That would look really nice with that rainbow obsidian from yesterday. Because it's got, look what they've got. Look at those colors. They've got that rainbow obsidian green and kind of purpley color in there. See, you gotta hit them with the light just right to see those. But they're beautiful colors. They do look like obsidian, actually, the rainbow obsidian. Look at them flashing those colors. Oil slick. It looks like an oil slick to me. I love oil slick colors. That rainbow you get in an oil slick. And then I found some odd vintage check here recently. So this is YZA 20. Look at these. Vintage check glass. Let me pull one here for you to see. And they're deep purple. And they're kind of this UFO shape. It reminds me of a UFO. Deep purple vintage check. And these beads are, they're about 14 millimeters by about 8 millimeters wide. And you get a lot of them for $6. This might actually be antique at this point, to be honest. Andrew, if he's watching, he can tell us, but I think they might be antique glass. Jen says, odd vintage check, my ears perk up, right? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Andrew says they're antique. Squished Saturn, says Jen. I know, right? They kind of do look like a squished Saturn. But just in case, y'all, just in case you needed more incentive to grab 20, here's 21. And 21 is a smaller version. But these are black. I think. Let me look. Yeah, these are, well, they're definitely more opaque. But I'm going to say that they are a black. But they're kind of the same shape-ish. And a little bit smaller size. Oh, we got a cat hair on there, which is, come on. There we go. Aren't they cool? A larger and a smaller UFO. Pretty cute. And the smaller ones, the black ones, or the opaque ones, are about 12 millimeters by 6. And they are also $6. YZA 21. Let me move those up. There's room. So there you go. Antique check on those two. And it says, me too, Jen. But yet nobody has gotten them. So I don't know. Nobody's grabbed them yet. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put these away. YZA 15. $6 each. I'm going to go ahead and put the one. Where did I do with it? Over here. That somebody already picked out, so that I have that in there too. I'm going to go through it, separate it out. Got out of order over here. Okay, back in order. I'm going to go ahead and put away the shell pendant. YZA 16. Blister pearl shell would go really good for day at the beach things, or nature. Looks like a grapevine or grape leaf. And I'm going to put away the cherry quartz, the vintage glass strand. That's only $12 now. It was 16. And Jen says is 20 red. No, 20 is purple. 20 is purple. It's an amethyst color. Deep, deep purple. Okay, I'm gonna move these down. Antique check glass on these last two. All right, YZA 22. All right, this is small microfaceted pyrite, and it's $20. Last strand of these. This is, you don't see pyrite done like this very often. Microfaceted pyrite. Let me get the, look at how pretty that is. One strand available, $20 for the strand. Normally this is $24, $26, somewhere in there when we had these new. Last strand, 20 bucks. Microfaceted, kind of simple cut almost. It's and these are about 3 millimeter. About 3 millimeter beads. And the strand is a 13-inch strand. 13-inch strand, YZA 22. Microfaceted pyrite. Really pretty. YZA 23. Let's see what else I got here. Let's see. $5. Let's go to $5 on these. This is a lot. Again, a vintage check. And it's these table cut beads, table cut discs. They're table cut with an indentation in them. A lot of them almost look like yin yang beads, but they're table cut with that indentation cut out, and it leaves an interesting shape on them. And they're drilled through that way. And $5 for the lot of those. The beads themselves are 12 millimeter. 12 millimeter, we got 4, 8, 10 beads there for $5. Nice little strand, stranded up, that would be a strand of beads. $5, vintage check. How's everybody doing out there? I'm gonna turn on the air, even though it's blowing everything around, because I'm starting to get warm and I'm gonna take a drink. How are you all out there doing? Thank you all for hanging out with me. Okay. Let's see. Oh, 2 people just tried to grab 23. Thank you so much. That is now sold out. Only got the one available. Unfortunately, I wish I had more of those. I really like them. They are sold. Thank you. Thank you. YZA 24. $10. This is an old price on this. This is a beautiful pendant. It's kind of got a gray blue, and it's got some rough spots on it. Like there's a kind of a druzy in there. See that little druzy in there? And then over here, it's got some of that, which is really cool. It is drilled through top to bottom this way. That's the old price tag, $10. So we're doing it for 10 for y'all still. And this one is 40 millimeters by 60. 40 by 60 millimeters. Really, really pretty. I love the unique pieces on this. It's got that kind of, what do you call that when it's kind of bubbly in there? It's really cool. Very unique piece. One pendant available, YZA 24. Okay. Let's see. We had 12 on these. Let's do it for 8. Down to 8 today. YZA 25. This was a strand of vintage check. It's this green with an AB finish. These are larger vintage check beads. It was originally a strand. It was 12 because they're a bigger bead, an AB, but we'll do them for 8. And these beads are approximately 12 millimeters. 12 millimeter beads, YZA 25. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put away some of these things. Put away the carnelian, large, simple cut beads. $4 each, 4 of them available. Nobody grab any of those. And I'm going to put away 19, which are these dimpled coins. We sold them in the beige, not in the black. The black rainbow, nobody wanted that one. YZA 19, $8. 19, and put away 20. which are the antique check, the deep purple saucers. Nobody grabbed those. $6 only for the strand of those. YZA 21, the black opaque version of those in a smaller size, $6. One lot of those available. And let's go ahead and move the pyrite, microfaceted, the new pendant, never before shown, and those vintage check. I have a hankering to see 19, 20, and 21 stacked around the 19. Let's see if I can do. Now you tell me, Jen. Now you tell me. After I just put them all away, let me see. 19. Let's see. 20. And 21. So the 19, 20, like this. Oops. Yeah. Like those stacked around. And if we build them out like this, like that, wouldn't that be cool? That's a cool look. And you could play with other kinds of patterns like that too, but that's a pretty cool look. It's hard to hold them like that. I'm looking to see if I have somewhere. Let's see if I have a head pin to just throw them on real quick. Normally I have, where is the head pin? Let's see here. Okay. Let's do it up. That'd be a cute little earring set. Or maybe it would look better if we did it reversed with the little one inside instead of on the outside. Let's see. Somebody just, oh, wait, somebody grabbed 25. Thank you so much. 25 is now sold. I don't know. That's kind of, maybe I like that better. I don't know. It's kind of a cool stacking thing. So there you go. All right. Let me put that away. Put that away. And then we'll put these back away. To make sure I get the right ones in the right pack. And let's put these over there. Ooh. It's 20. And 19. Okay. It's 19, 20, and 21. 20 and 21. And then 25 is sold. So let me put that away. That's the greens. Thank you. Thank you. All right. What number am I on? 26. YZA 26. All right, this comes from a $90 or so strand. We cut this strand up. We had these at around $9 each. I'll price them at $6 each. We've had them at $7 before as well, but I'll do them at $6 for y'all tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 11 of them available. This is actually a very kind of drastic reduction on these. These are really pretty. We had a labradorite, a vintage labradorite strand of these beautiful pieces of labradorite. And we cut the strand apart. And these are a simple cut, not really, yeah, kind of a simple cut, and faceted labradorite bead. Each one of these is $6 each. Doing this kind of loose gemstone stuff. Pulled some of these for y'all. Said never been in the loose gemstone sale, so I wanted to pull some of these things like this. And we have those. Here's the penny, y'all. We have the penny out here. YZA 26, $6 each instead of $9 each. 11 of them available. Labradorite. Okay. YZA 27. Let's do the low price on this one. $6. This was a local guy here in Johnstown or in Ligonier. Made these pendants, and they're copper flake in a resin. And they're really pretty. They're set in this thin bezel. And we've got one of them left. $6. Really good price. I think we used to sell these for $12. I think that's about half price for y'all. And we'd make them into necklaces, and I think we sold them for like $28 just putting them on a chain. But we've got this one, if anybody's interested. One of them available, made by a local gentleman. They are about 26 millimeters by 35. It's 26 by 35. And we had all different kinds of shapes of the copper in there. And this is one of the larger flecks. One of the larger metal flecks. YZA 27. Let's see. Huh. I didn't even know I had one of these left. Okay. One left. We'll do a little bit of a deal on it for you. YZA 28. We have blue goldstone. Beautiful blue goldstone. This is of course, a human-made stone in glass, but it's really beautiful. One strand available. I think these are 6, nope, 8. Well, 7. They're actually 7 millimeter beads. And the strand length on this is a 14-inch strand. Blue goldstone, really sparkly. This is a really sparkly one. Sometimes you see blue goldstone that doesn't have a lot of the sparkle. This is nice. This is really nice quality. YZA 28. Of course, if you know me, you know I hate these plastic tails on there. Here we go. Make it a little nicer. YZA 28. What things do I have for y'all in my bag of goodies? We had somebody ask if we had any more of these left. We've got one. YZA 29. This is one of Andrew's engraved enamel pendants of the owl. YZA 29, $20. One of those available. And overall, this is a 25 millimeter pendant. I love the enamel work he did on this one. I love this collection. It really kind of flew out of here. But somebody was asking if we had any of these left the other day, and I found it. So we've got that one available. If that was you asking, hopefully you're watching. And YZA 22, I'm going to put this one away. That's the pyrite. Everybody still out there? Anybody out there? I haven't had any comments in quite a while. How are y'all doing? What's going on? Andrew leaves and everybody stops commenting. I'm not entertaining enough. I'm being boring. How are y'all doing? What's going on out there? Say hi. Let me know you're out there. All right. I'm going to put this away. This large pendant, YZA 24, $10. YZA 26. I'm gonna put the labradorites away. Nobody grabbed any of those. Anna says, I'm here. Thanks for being here, Anna. Kimberly's here. Hello, Kimberly. Norma's still here. Nice. Hello, Norma. Struggling that Marianne's not feeling good, struggling to stay awake. Well, thank you for hanging out, Marianne. Even though you're not feeling great, I hope you start feeling better. Did you gargle with peroxide? That's what I always do when I'm starting to get a sore throat. Gargling with peroxide. Kimberly says, never boring, just working my life away. I know. It's a rough one out there. I think we'll go to 40 tonight. I have some energy. YZA 30. We're already at 30. I feel like we got time to go to 40 tonight. This is one I can't believe we still have. Trying to get all my work done before we leave for Houston. That makes sense. That's it. Also, like when you have so much work to do, and then you're also putting the pressure on yourself to get it done in a faster manner, it's really hard. I mean, I cannot believe we still have these. These beautiful opalite drops for $18. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. $1.80 a drop, y'all. $2. Make a pair of earrings out of that. If you put that on your booth, if you sell things. Marianne says peroxide. No, maybe saltwater gargle. Yeah, I always find peroxide works better. Dilute it with some water and gargle. It generally cures my sore throat. My grandmother used to do that. Salt water is fine too. That can work. Leslie says good night. Good night, Leslie. Thanks for hanging out. Look at these beautiful opalite drops. $18. And they are about 26 by 18 millimeters. One strand available. YZA 30. Oh, somebody ended up grabbing 19, 20, and 21. Thank you so much. All of those are gone. Thank you, thank you. YZA 31. Let's see. See what else we've got. I don't know why these ones are a tough sale. These are some antique African or Venetian, whatever you want to call them, trade beads. And I love, this is my favorite, like I love these colors, these black and yellow and red and green. I don't really see them that often. Usually we see them in like the reds or blues or the sandcast, like the yellows. But to see them like this, I think it's super unusual. And I think these are super pretty. I know they're a little more. They're $24. Normally we charge $26 for them. So I gave you a little bit of a discount today. But these are antique African. They do look like they've traveled the world because they have. They're not going to be perfect, but they're pretty good shape. That's why they're only $24 instead of more than that. These are antique, beautiful beads. I love them. I cannot believe they're still here. YZA 31. Marianne doesn't have peroxide anyway. Don't have Exide anyway. I don't have peroxide either. Marianne, you and that spell check or autocorrect. Oh, that's not the number we're on. Boy, why? YZA 32. Let's see what's up. Oh, we just sold 31. Thank you so much. Somebody grabbed it. See, sometimes it's just about showing it when, right? Who's watching, what you're in the mood for. Okay. Thank you for grabbing that. Let's see here. Okay, I know these are a tough one because they're a little more expensive, but I've only got one of these left. I'll actually reduce the price for you. And we don't normally do this. Not on our vintage check. I give you $2 off because that's a lot. That's a lot for these because these were originally, this is the, you can see the old tag, probably from the 90s, early 2000s. They were $31. We already don't charge more for them, but got one strand left only of these big ones. And I love them. $29 instead of $31. And this is what is going on in the creative mind. I know, right? That's exactly what it is. It's you never know what's going on in your brain at any point in time. It just might be like, oh, that's exactly what I needed. I love these though. Look at, they're a little, on my screen, they're a little greener. They're a minty green. These are a really pretty kind of minty green, and they've got that kind of shampoo-y effect to them. And almost like tortoiseshell shaped, I want to say. Talk about like a, you could, it'd be really cute if somebody made like some kind of sea turtle out of those. I don't know how you would do that, but they do look like they could be a really cute sea turtle shell. I feel like they're a turtle shell shape. And they've got kind of that pattern on them, but they're smooth. They look like they're patterned, but that's underneath the smooth glass on top. One strand only available. YZA 32. $31, now down to $29. One strand left. Let's see here. I'm going to give you a good discount on this. Again, these were $65. I'm going to bring them down to 50. Normally we don't go that low. But these are a moonstone. They're kind of in between shade of a moonstone. But look at the beautiful flash on those. Beautiful moonstone flash. But they're in between like a chocolate and a peach. They're not quite all the way to a chocolate moonstone. They're not quite a peach moonstone. They're a little darker. They're a very interesting color. We don't see it like that very often. And you get the whole strand. It's done up already on a silk cord that has a sliding knot if you want to wear it like that. But we sell it just as the strand, so we don't talk about this very often. But we sell it as the strand. And it's so pretty. And I think, honestly, I kind of love them together with these. I think that could be super pretty. And he says, watching Rick Steves in Tuscany brings back great memories. I don't know who Rick Steves is, but watching things from Tuscany, that's nice. I like that idea. But look at those. I think those look really good together. Ooh, like not throw them around. Or maybe the blue gold stone with those. How about that? That really brings out that sparkle and that flash together. I like that combination. Look how nice those look together. Very rich looking. Beautiful color. One strand of those available. The beads on this strand are generally they do vary a little bit. They're about 8 to 10 millimeters. 8 to 10 millimeters. Travel show on PBS. Nice. Okay. Let me put away 27. That's $6 for that pendant. Marian says, does Europe through the back door ring any bells? Not for me. Not for me. And I'm going to put away 28. Blue goldstone rounds. $13 on those. And let's see here. Put away Andrew's pendant. $20 on that. And let's see here. Oh, we sold 32. Thank you so much. That's the check glass. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. 33 would be pretty with big carnelian chunk as a pendant. Oh, so you mean like the 18 nobody got? I think you're right. 18. Maybe this one, right? This particular carnelian chunk kind of blends in. Maybe it blends in too much. I don't know. Actually, I think it looks really good. Right? 23 with that as a pendant, or do you like the brighter carnelian with it? I think that one blends in really, really nice, actually. Look at that. That's like the perfect color. There's that one carnelian chunk that has that kind of same tonality to it. Really, really pretty. May says, yes, I think that was his earlier version of the show or his book. Nice. That green check is nice, says May. It is nice. Thank you to who bought it. We appreciate that. Look how pretty that is together. Jen says yes, right? Look at that. Oh, delicious. That's some tasty morsel right there. Oh, it looks so good. I was looking on my phone screen, and then I looked at the computer, and the computer screen, it's so rich. It looks so good. That's exciting, actually. All right, let me put these away. Good call, Jen. Good call on that. You got the good eye for the color combos and the memory, because I didn't remember about those, and I just put them away. Let me move this over. I'm going to move this over. Nice combo of beads, says May. Yes, it is. Jen picked that out. Anna says, love that minty green. I know that minty green is awesome. I think that's the very last one of those that we've got, unless Andrew puts something aside. Sometimes he does, especially the bigger ones. But that's the last one I've got in my accessible stash. Say that. All right, what else do I have for y'all here? Let's see how many of these I've got. Thanks for helping my brain keep my brain younger. I know, right? Yeah, we got to keep our brains young using the memory game, right? All right, let me see. Let me see. All right, the lowest price I can do on these, they were, what were they? 18. I can go to 16, but we already priced them really low. These are a multi-moonstone. Multi-moonstone pebbles, larger pebbles. Wait, are they? Yeah. Yes. Moonstone. Yeah. I saw some. I was like, that looks like sunstone. I feel like there's some sunstone mixed in here. Jen's beads keep my attention so well, right? All right. But look at this. So I think there's some sunstone sometimes mixed in with some of these, but it's meant to be a multi-moonstone strand. And so remember, like I said, like it's not quite peach moonstone. It's a little bit, see how it's a little bit darker than the peach moonstone? It's almost like the sunstones. But look at that. Look how pretty that would be together too. Some of that richness. And it says, yes, I have those moonstone. Which ones? These ones or these ones? These are really nice pebbles. $16 only instead of 18. We've got 3 strands available. These strands, they feel like 16 inches. They are 16-inch strands. Really nice moonstones. If you like the pebbles, and they've got really nice moonstone flash for that. I'll just leave one out so that you can just see the one there. YZA 34, $16 instead of 18. Okay, what do I got next? I don't know if I want to do these ones. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. Oh, look at these. 35. I just happened to find these. For those of you who are looking for mythical creatures or something for the beach, these are these jointed mermaid. charms or pendants. They're $12 each. They're gold plated. And they're two-sided. And they're jointed. Jointed mermaids. Super cute. Very well detailed. Faces and all. And they've got front and back. And you've got the bell to hang them up there. And they're $12 each because they're gold plated. They're a little bit more, but a pretty good price on those. This is about a 43 millimeter by about 12 at the widest, and super lightweight. So great for earrings if you wanted to make earrings out of them, or just dangle them from part of your, maybe make a, I'm wondering if somebody's going to make a kind of big beachy charm necklace. I think that'd be really cool. Like a really packed charm necklace. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to go through a lot of stuff, but I think it'd be really cool to see all different kinds of shells hanging from it, and maybe off of chain or something, and have some things like that in there. Oh, we've just sold the Moonstone. Thank you so much. That you got a really good deal on that, because that one, I think 65 on that was the original low price. Because normally those would be a little bit more than that. So thank you. We appreciate that. And that was a very particular color. All right, let me put that away. And that's YZA 34, moving down here. YZA 35, the mermaids. And it's YZA 36. What else do I have for y'all? I think somebody asked us at one point if we had more of these. This was one of our, we talk about how we had the global adventure kits. This was one of our global adventure kits. And it had, I think this was Indonesia. And it had, or India, it was India. And it had the Indian glass. So you got some of that. It had this pendant, the Ganesh pendant, and then it had this toggle from the Allegory Gallery Fine Pewter collection. It's kind of rope toggle. And I don't remember what they were. We were selling this we had that marked down to 10. I have multiples of these available. I will do them, how about 14, which is a really good deal for the whole kit. $14 for the glass and the toggle and the pendant together. And I've got at least, I think I've got 6 of them available if you're interested. I can't make you the passport though. That was a lot. That was a lot. But we've got that. We've got that for you if you like. Norma says, I like the global adventure kits. I know they were fun, but hardly anybody bought any toward the end. And so we really had to slow down. We stopped making them because we'd only sell 1 or 2 sometimes. And it was not enough to keep going with them. Because it was a lot, because we had to source sometimes new things or vintage things. Like we sourced entire strands of this vintage Indian glass to make these bead blends. And so it became a lot. It was a lot of work. Okay, let's see here. We've sold the one carnelian. I'm gonna grab that right now if I can remember where it was. There it is. The carnelian, I like that matched that. What was this? And let me see here. Marianne says, I have a bag of the glass. Nice. Did you get it with the Global Adventure, or did you get it separately? Because we did sell the bags separately for a while too. I'm just doing the kit because we haven't done that in a while. So if you want the whole thing, I think that's what was in the kit. I don't know if there was anything more in the kit. That's what I've got in the bag here with it. I'm just separating out. Somebody wanted this. We sold one of the carnelian chunks, and I want to separate it out right now. So I've already got that done. Get a little bit ahead of myself, kind of, maybe. Norma says, I bought them all, still have my passport with this, all the stamps. Yeah, they each came with, we did a custom sticker for each one. It was really, I think it was a really cute idea. And I think maybe if we were a bigger company or had, it was easier to source stuff like that, or had somebody that did that, especially, it could have continued on maybe, but it was difficult. All right, what do I got next for y'all here? Okay, let's see here. Have this at 20, bring it down to 18. This is a white topaz pebble, white topaz strand. That's as low as I can go. We already priced it. The $20 was like the good price, but I'll bring it down to 18 for the show tonight. White topaz pebbles. And we've got one strand of those, about 10 millimeter, approximately 10 millimeter beads. They do vary because they're little pebbles. And I love a white topaz, or a clear topaz, sometimes they call it. 16-inch strand. One available, one left. Marianne thinks you got it separately. Yeah. Yeah, if somebody wants the bag separately, I can do that. If you just want it separate, I'll do it for $10 for the bag. If somebody wants it that way, doesn't want the pendant and toggle, it's up to you. However you'd like it, you can let me know. 36, but just the bag. You want it that way? Sure. YZA 38, because we did do them that way before. Let's see. What special things do I have here? Ooh, I like these. Marianne's going into lurking mode. Lurk away, Marianne. Thank you for being here and hanging out with us. Got 9 of these available. Okay. Oops, I should. Oh, I have room. YZA 38, $24 normally. Bring it down to 16. These are. Ooh, someone's falling. Stop hanging out on the ground. Okay. 38. These are garnet microfaceted round beads. Beautiful garnets. Look at the color on those. Really gorgeous. microfaceted rounds. I've got 9 strands left. There's 8 here. I have 1 left in the bag. And these garnets are, let's see here. Let me get my eyes in. They're about 2.5 millimeter. I'm going to say 2 to 2.5 millimeter microfaceted rounds. And the strands, I think they're 13-inch. Yeah, 13-inch strands. YZA 38. Instead of 24, bringing them down to 16 for y'all. Beautiful garments. Whoa. Where are all my bags? Oh, that's for that one. That's for that one. Lost my bag for that. Yeah. Well, we're in here for now. YZA 30. Putting that away. The opalite. YZA 34. The multi-moonstone. I'll put that away. Still 3 strands of that available. $16. And we'll get these down a little bit. The mermaids are still here. The gold-plated mermaid. I think they're so cute. I can't believe they're still here. YZA 35. The YZA 37 and 38. Jen says that opalite is so bright. I know. That's why I can't believe it's here. White topaz garnets. Microfaceted. Yeah, the opalite, that's vintage stuff. That's from Andrew's collection, his vintage collection. YZA 39. He's probably going to go back into it too. He loves that opalite. Whoa. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else in this bag I want to show you right now? Okay. I know people are not a fan, but I'm going to show it anyway. It's at a good price. You've got 2 strands of it available. Labradorite. 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 We've got these labradorite, and they're like so flashy. They're almost like opalescent. Like, I mean, they're really pretty stones. And look at them flashing away. Nice little pebbles, only $14 for the strand of them. Really highly flashing labradorite strands. Look at that. Gorgeous color, lots of flash. Really inexpensive strand if you make things for people. And it has a kind of the high flash value for as inexpensive as it is. And here's the other one, just so you can see, no matter which one you get, they're very flashy. Pretty great color on those, says Anna. It is. Like mermaid labradorite, says Jen. I know, right? I bet it would look really nice with that that opalite. Look at that. Look at that. It's got the same kind of blue flash as that opalite, along with those yellows. Like, look at that, and look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So pretty. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. Thought it would look good together. I was right. If I do say so myself. And I do. All right. Let me put this away. You know what I do with the paper for this one? That was 30. Right there. Okay. 29, 30. Okay, those are those two strands, $14 each. People interested in those. YZA 40. Let's see, what do I got here? To end tonight with. End tonight. Digging through my stash. Okay. Here's one that I cannot believe didn't sell. We have run it recently, but this is from our new check glass. And I can't believe none of these sold. So I'm going to try it one more time. YZA 40. These are $7. $7. These are these laser etched little bird check glass beads, check glass coins. And says, I just sent an order for Vivian. Okay. I don't want to say it out loud, but I want to make sure just one of the one. Just want to make sure I didn't want the pair. And these check glass coins are 14 millimeter. 14 millimeter. And 3 of those available. 3 of those available. And that's the night for y'all. That's the night for me. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. I think these could look really nice with those, right? Maybe. I like trying to find matches. Jen's got me on the roll for trying to find the matches. I think that opalite and that labradorite was one of the best for there. Oh, we sold one of these. Thank you so much. Got one of those. Oh, we just got another one of those. See, I thought maybe people missed those. So 2 of them have sold. We've got 1 left. Thank you. Oh, we just sold the last one. Thank you so much. All of those have now sold out. See, I thought people just missed them. They're so dang cute. I couldn't imagine why nobody grabbed them the first time around. So I'm going to put those away. They're sold out. Thank you. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. I always enjoy hanging out with you all. Remember, tomorrow's live is going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. because I'm going to my pottery class tomorrow. And hopefully my pottery teacher got her pottery kiln fixed. She was having some issues, but she did a test firing and it seemed to work last week. So I might have a lot of stuff. I don't know if I have a few, I have like one or two things I think that could be possibly finished. And I have a few other things that I'm getting out of bisque, I think, to be glazed. So I should hopefully have lots of work to work on there. And I'm making a bunch of new dishes. I don't know if everyone saw that, but I posted about that the other day. And we'll see how far I get on those this week. But tomorrow's live will be at 3 p.m. Eastern time. I hope everyone has an amazing evening tonight, and we'll see you back in the afternoon tomorrow. Remember Friday, if you didn't get our email, I sent out an email today. If you didn't get an email, it means you're not on the email list. So do make sure you get on that if you're not already. But I sent out the email about the book club. That's on Friday from 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern time on Zoom. If you didn't get the email, all the email said was this is a reminder, and go to our blog post on our Facebook or on our website at allegorygallery.com to get the link and more details about what book club is. But if you need the Zoom link, it's on the blog post. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, saying good night, good night, good night. Thank you, good night. And we will see you back here hopefully tomorrow afternoon. Have an amazing night, everybody. Thank you.